screen.
Hello guys, alright.
Hi Coach.
Hello. BandursnatchStudios here. Ha 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 ha. I never actually do the intro, I always leave it up to Luke. Why do I always do it? God damn it. God damn it, Luke, why are you not here? Hello, welcome to 3 o'clock and Sunday, therefore it's stream time.
And this is why Luke does it.
Yeah, this is the intro.
It's okay. We're fine, honest. But yes, we are here doing some live stream times with some cosplay things, and chatting and just catching up. Because some people were at Pride yesterday, but are not hungover.
Right.
We've just established this.
Won't allow enough alcohol to take in with us to get drunk, Val.
God damn
Even
it.
this lightweight over here.
Hey, I have no room to talk either. I literally had 2 glasses of wine last night, and I was like, I'm going to go to bed. I'm tired. It was great.
Yeah, you can't call us Miss Alcoholics, Miss Glass of Wine a night.
But yes, we are here doing our usual Sunday stream / cosplay / bitches stitch / whatever else you want to call it. We would have had a Luke and Alison, but they are out doing things, so they're not here. And Jeannie was there at your house, and then Jeannie went.
Yes,
No, Jeannie.
Barbie Cosplay did decide instead to go and have a roast dinner. How dare she?
How rude.
Yeah, she's driving back to her boyfriend. They're going out to a pub. So
Fair enough. That's fair enough. Yeah, I can understand that.
also she had actually with her to work on. So
Fair enough. Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, we usually do try and work on some kind of cosplay stuff. I'm going to continue the Skirt of Doom that I started last week. Basically doing some pleats at the moment, and then hopefully sewing it in a bit. It's for a cosplay that I can't tell you about yet. It's fun.
secret cosplays.
Oh, but not in that type of secret cosplay. It's just a cosplay that we're hopefully going to have a panel for.
Mm-hmm.
But it hasn't been announced yet, so we can't say. But yeah, I'm making a skirt for that. I'm making like a brown peasant skirt. So that's the aim.
Yeah.
We'll see how easy it is, shall we? What are you guys working on?
I have decided that I need shoes that I can bounce around more for Cindy and are not as warm as plastic sandals. And I couldn't find any I liked in yellow, so I've got some plain white ones that I'm going to paint up into yellow, and then I'm going to splatter with fake blood.
Nice!
Desert bloods.
Please tell me you're going to do that outside. The splattering part.
Oh, I'm not going to be doing the fake blood today because I want the paint to thoroughly dry first.
I was
So-
like, please tell me you're going to do that
Fake
outside.
blood might be on another stream, but the yellow coat's going to go on today.
I don't know, the fake blood should be outside. Trust
Yeah.
me.
And then I'm going to carry on working on my flight suit.
Nice.
Last one.
Because you ripped the crotch out the last one.
I did indeed.
What are you working on, Debs?
I am going to be making more beasts because I want to make another like a doxy, which is the little pixie type things. It's like a
Yeah.
little beetle pixie. Do not Google doxy on its own; it comes up with horrendous things.
Maybe put Doxy Harry Potter. Yeah, then
Yes.
you might actually have some decent results.
Have one of us got YouTube up so we can actually see the questions?
me.
Okay, cool. We don't. So it's all on you, Mel.
Oh, thanks. So kind. But yes, I have it up as per usual because I kind of need to have it up anyway to get it to stream properly. So.
Mel is the organised sausage. Knows what she's doing, ish.
Lol. I also have got loads of really useless pins that I'm actually going to throw away rather than try to use.
Mm.
Because they're being bitches. Bitches!
I need a stiffer brush. You need to pass me the handful of paintbrushes over there.
Ugh. But yeah, you guys went to Pride yesterday. Was it good?
We did. It was a lot of fun. We've done Bristol Bride once before.
I've done it twice.
They've done it twice. We did the parade last year. Sadly, we weren't overly invested on doing it this year because while it's fun,
Very similar.
it's not the sort of experience that we feel the need to have every year. So we decided that we'd rather sleep.
Yeah, that's true.
And if we lived closer to the centre, I'd do it, but...
Yeah,
But
you guys are like a good
beyond.
bus ride away from the centre, aren't you? So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're a good 45-minute bus ride. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, we hung around for a while, listening to music and stuff. We saw a couple of drag queen acts, which was really cool and funny.
Yeah, it's not something I thought I'd enjoy, but I did actually, so...
That's cool.
And they had Charlie Hayes,
Something like
who was
that.
in season 9 of RuPaul.
Alright.
So that was pretty cool, and she totally didn't make me cry at one point. But she's, as far as you know, she is the oldest dame working.
Ah,
She's 53.
Wow.
And did not look it.
Did not look it. But she was really funny, and then she went on to like sort of doing her shtick and things. But then she wanted to do a serious moment, just talk about the fact that pride is so important because she has gone through the stage where it wasn't allowed in the slightest, and people got arrested and killed over this stuff.
Yeah.
And then she sang True Colours, and I might have welled up a little.
Aw, that's really cute.
Yeah, and then I got mocked for it.
Oh, why does it surprise me? I would have done as well, to be fair, but then I cry at everything, so it's fine.
That's mostly why I got mocked. Oh, God! Sarah has a heart!
Oh my god!
Sarah can emotion.
Oh, Kaito Shion is in chat saying, hello, I love your cosplays, thank you.
Thank you.
That's very
You
kind. Well, you guys try, I don't. I just sit here and vaguely shout at fabric till it does what I tell it to.
You mean that's not cosplay? Sounds like how cosplay works to be.
Sounds like us most of the time, to be fair.
Hashtag close enough.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm working on a skirt. I'm hoping it'll become a skirt. We'll see. I probably need my waistband thing and see how much pleating I've got left. Because this waistband is one that I did last week where it actually fits my waist with a little bit extra. And then hopefully gonna kind of stick it over the pleats. And sew them to it.
I've got a skirt that I could be working on, but I haven't got the fabric for it yet.
Ah, fair enough.
Because I'm buying a pre-made corset for it, and I want to get the corset before I buy the fabric, so I can match it as close as possible.
That makes sense.
And,
actually, I might have just enough, I think.
Yay! I'm waiting for payday, because I'm poor.
Kaito's asking, are you working on your cosplay? What cosplay are you doing? I'm working on a... I'm working on a brown peasant skirt for a cosplayer that I can't say yet because we haven't confirmed a panel. But yes, I'm working on cosplay stuff.
I am working on shoes for my Night Vale OC intern Cindy. Cindy with an I. Because last time for her I wore my sparkly rubber sandals. What are they called? Jelly sandals. And while they work and I can bounce around them quite happily, they're really warm. And I want a pair of shoes that I can soak in blood. Because Night Vale. Like one of the first descriptions we actually get about Desert Bluffs is Cecil visiting and going, "Oh my god, the blood is soaking into my shoes." So I want blood soaking into my shoes. And Debbie is making yet more creatures to go with her newt.
Yay, beasties.
I have issues. Problem.
Yeah, but this is why you wanted to do new.
Soon.
That's exactly why you wanted to do him, though, is because you wanted to do all the beasties.
Yeah, I've had real trouble finding bright yellow shoes that I liked that I could justify covering in fake blood.
Yeah.
So I have got a £3 pair of white shoes from Primark that I am now covering in yellow fabric paint.
Yay for Primark.
It is our friend. It's not always Debbie's wallet's friend.
No, it's really not. I was going to say Debbie's wallet doesn't like Primark. Even though Primark is ridiculously cheap, but still, Debbie's wallet does not like Primark because of the sheer amount of things that she buys from Primark.
Harry Potter gear.
Yeah.
It's alright. I found the cutest mugs in there the other day, which I may have accidentally bought.
They tripped and fell into her bag.
Oh no, what an accident.
So I'm probably going to use those for the CMV as well, actually.
We're planning multiple orders CMVs.
Oh, it says she's a catch and he's a keeper. So, for Remus and Sirius. See, I can do cute shit.
Even though Remus is not the keeper, remember?
He was at one point.
That was so funny. We were just
And
like...
you can't remember your own headcanon, guys.
Shh. We can do this, honest.
That's why Remus gave up. They forgot he was there.
Yeah,
Oh, harsh.
but accurate.
But accurate. Kaizo's saying, I can't sleep now, it's 21, it's 10 past 9 at night. Okay, whereabouts are you based, Kaito? Because it's 3 o'clock here. And I really hope I'm saying your name right, because it's...
That is
Okay,
the
cool.
general pronunciation, yeah.
That's why I was like, yeah, I'm guessing so. Gotta guess this. Let's see, I've pleated all the way along the length of my thing. Let's see if I can actually make it fit to the thing. Oh, not quite. Okay. This is where... Oh, you're trying to sleep now? Okay.
Alright.
Fair enough.
We'll do our best to be soothing.
Nah. I'm trying to see if my skirt actually fits my waist or not. Ah! So excuse me while I just flail off camera. I'm pricking myself with pins. It seems to fit. It seems to have some volume. That's pretty good.
Oh, cool. We have so many cons coming up, guys.
I know. So many!
At least I'm doing a bit better at actually re-wearing my cosplays this year.
This is true. Like...
So compared to my previous things, where I'm awful. I still haven't worn Peter Quill more than once, dude.
What?
No, I haven't.
You need to wear him. God damn it, Sarah.
Don't say. I want to do the Guardians 2 version now, though. Although, admittedly, that would only involve changing a shirt and getting a couple of necklaces. So, that's not so bad. I've seen the t-shirt around, but every time I see it, it's like extra large at a minimum. It's like, I'm going to have to take that in a lot. Because I'm a guy who's medium, a large at a push. So, how many pieces do you reckon you're going to have to put into a doxy?
Do you mean how many pieces?
Or you're cutting out lots of separate little pieces?
Oh, yeah, I messed up that bit.
Oh, right, no mind then. Try to keep the conversation moving and point out cock-ups. Whoops.
I am trying to kind of finish off the edge of this, but also like keep the pleats going, and I'm really failing at both.
I'm getting all the colour on this with the stiff brush, and I'm going over with a soft brush and trying to get the brush marks off. Also, this particular pot of yellow paper paint is really old, so I'm trying to use it up first before I go into the fresher one.
See, when I've done like when I've painted boots and stuff like that, I find it more useful to do it with a sponge. Because I just seem to always have brush marks.
I just brushed out with one run bit of paint and there's a streak of red in there.
Well, that'll fit.
Yeah! That's creepy.
Right,
no, Cindy. Bad Cindy.
She's helping.
I don't need her help. I really don't.
She's helping. But Cindy, she always likes to help.
I need to figure out if I'm going to do Bob again or whether I do Tamika.
I thought you were
Tamika
thinking
would
about
be-
doing Dano, weren't you?
No, Tamika.
Dana would be quite interesting to do as well, but...
Well, nothing else. Cecil would fangirl the hell out of you.
Either way.
I don't think I know who Tamika is.
Tamika Flynn is the leader of the Librarian Rebellion children people.
Okay.
And she's the leader of the rebellion during the Strex takeover. Sorry, spoilers for people who might not be that far in Nightvale.
Don't think I'm that far.
Well, that's your problem then. God, Mel, what's it in all Nightvale?
I'm really behind with Night Vale.
Mm.
But then it's okay, because I don't have to know all the things about Night Vale, because I'm not from Night Vale. So it's fine.
Yeah, but also if you get that far, you know more about Desert Bluffs, so...
Yeah, I know, but I don't need to know more about that. Desert Bluffs. I just know it's fucking creepy, it's fine.
Much.
And Night Vale isn't.
Not at the same level is the thing, that's the worrying part.
Oh, Kaito's gonna go and try to sleep. Good luck
Alright.
sleeping, dude.
Bye. All by ourselves. Everyone's bored of us now, no one to watch us.
No one's bothering. It's like, oh well, it's fine. Working on cosplay stuff, it's all good.
Done their time, 12 years of it.
I'm just excited for Wolfstar CMV times, that's all I'm excited for. Debbie was showing me storyboard, it was cute.
All star trash.
Yep, total Wolfstar trash. I'm just surprised we haven't like done a video of it before, to be honest.
Listen, I think it's just because I don't really know the limits with you. Whereas Sarah's very much like, do whatever.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I'm just like, write what you want to write, and then let's see how we can get it so that my stupid brain doesn't freak out.
Yes, how dare you have limits? What were you thinking? God, so unprofessional of you.
But yeah, Wolfstar needs some more love. Never mind all your X-Men-ness. Jeez.
That's her, look at me.
I know.
Dragged along for the ride, man.
I don't know, I think it's just because we've all kind of watched various Wolfstar things that I'm just like, Wolfstar! Oh my god! Mostly ones that Debbie showed me, to be fair. But, you know.
I mean, it's not like it's your OTP or anything. Oh, wait.
Where did you come from, random other pin? I've got random pins in my work.
Lurking, hoping for your blood.
Pretty much. Okay. Let's try that seam first, shall we, rather than the complicated pleated bit. I actually pre-threaded my sewing machine today, wonders will never cease. I had to go buy more thread yesterday because I ran out of thread last week on the stream. Literally I was like coming to the end of the seam and going, come on, come on, come on.
Please, 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 please.
I already had brown from like another thing that I'd obviously sewed that was brown. I think maybe my leather stuff.
Yeah.
And obviously it was nearly run out. And apparently I didn't know this.
I was busy gaming last week.
Yes.
I was supposed to be busy gaming today, but it turns out two of the other players couldn't make it.
Fair enough.
And at that point, it's just not worth having a session.
No.
Not for any other players. Especially since we're got in the middle of the drama section rather than the fighting section. Like, I rolled dice twice last week. That was it.
Presuming that's not too loud, it's usually fine when I'm on
No,
headset. Cool. Oh, I have got brown buttons, god damn it. I went and bought brown buttons because I didn't have any. And I do have some, I can see them in my button section. So I'll probably do my usual thing which I do with skirts, of try and stick a zip in, and then like maybe a button as well.
More
I
like
like having a fail safe because I don't always trust my own sewing.
Yeah, I always go elastic.
See, I tried elastic, but I can never get it to like stretch properly. So like I either overstretch it or don't stretch it enough, and it just doesn't fit properly, and end up just sticking interfacing it anyway and just putting a proper waistband on anyway. So I'm like, oh well. And then zips happen, and then I curse myself because I hate putting zips in. Well, I end up with zips, like hand sewing a lot of them. Because I have the same issue that you had last week or the other week with your flight suit, where basically you just like, you do like one side perfectly and then you just can't get the other side to work. And I know like you can try like the zipper foot or whatever, but I've never managed to get the hang of it.
Yeah.
I actually find it easier just using my normal foot and then kind of trying to just work around it a bit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the flight suit has a lot of zips.
Yeah. It was only the main zip that I wanted to put in properly because that actually works.
Yes, rather than being a fake zip. The rest of them are dead easy and you just sew them in and you're like, aha!
Yep.
Well, apart from, I think I put the ones on my legs, I think were proper zips. But I think the ones on the front, because I actually did end up using one for a proper pocket and it just completely broke at one point, I just put fake ones on now, I think. I am keeping an eye on chat, by the way, it's just not many people in there right now.
It's fine. No one loves it. Don't worry about that.
Okay. Also, this fabric has decided it really, really, really wants to fray, so I'm gonna have to double roll it. Do proper seams on it. God damn it.
No!
Why? Why is it always the fabric that I get that just wants to fray at absolute ton?
But you don't check it beforehand?
Well, I did though, it's like linen-y type fabric, so I would have thought it would have been alright, but... It's only when it's one of those where it's dead sneaky and it's only when you start working with it that you go, no, it's actually going to fray loads.
Yeah.
It's a sneaky fabric.
Not a sneaky fabric.
A sneaky one.
Very sneaky, child.
Is Cindy going to have any other changes to her wardrobe or just her shoes?
She's getting a couple of new necklaces. Apart from that, probably not, because I'm trying, read the word trying, not to spend too much money on her. Which is really hard, because right now, Sydney's in fashion. Orange and yellow.
Fashion, yes.
Orange and yellow is freaking everywhere.
I remember, I think, when you first were looking at doing it last year, and I, like, saw, like, a top in Tesco that I normally go to in the mornings before I go to work, and was like, oh my god, a Cindy top. But yeah, now literally I can walk through a Tesco and see about 3 or 4.
Yeah.
I'm like, yep.
It was because I got one through. And it looked really promising online, and it came through, and it was a dull yellow rather than a bright yellow, and it fitted really oddly. And it was after, sort of the day after you went, well, you know how your one fell through. How about this as an option? It's like, you've got a Tesco. I was like, I do have a Tesco. That was a bit more probable.
Yep.
And I went through and went, well, that's the one that Mel suggested. It is a better colour, but eh. And then spotted the one I actually wore and went,
Yep.
And go try this on. And swishing about happily in the changing room, came out, showed Dad's like, you're having that one, aren't you? Hell yes, I am.
Especially when it's like somewhere like Tesco, because you're like, it's not exactly expensive, which is great. Exactly what you want. See, I tried looking for like a brown peasant skirt for this costume several times on eBay, and our charity shops are a bit shite. So I've like had a little look, and I just couldn't see anything that I either liked and or like was cheap.
Yeah.
So I was just like, honestly, I'm better just to buy, what, 15 quid's worth of fabric and make my own.
That's fair.
Like, I've got time. So
Well, that's why I'm doing currently the same thing with these shoes. I found a really cute pair of yellow ones. I must admit, they were super cute, and I realised there were little flowers on the front and lacing going up, and it's like, oh! But I'm not paying 15 quid for a pair of shoes that I'm going to soak in fake blood.
Exactly. I think it was, I was doing Femme Nick from Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
And I ended up seeing a skirt in, I think it was like Miss Selfridge or something for like a tenner. And it's really pretty skirt. It had like black lace, but it was mostly white.
Yeah.
It had like a black lace edge and a black lace in the middle, and it was really pretty. And I kind of bought it, and at the time it was like literally I bought it on my lunch break and went back to work. And then everyone at work was like, "What did you buy? What did you buy?" So I showed them and said, "Well, I'm going to like shove loads of fake blood over it." And they were like, "You can't do that. It's really pretty." I was like, I looked at it and went, "Actually, yeah, I can't." So now it actually does get worn as part of my work wardrobe. But I'm like, oh well.
So much of my cosplay wardrobe is also my everyday wardrobe.
Yeah, mine kind of overlap quite a bit at the moment.
You might know them at all.
Mine do, like, to some degree. To the point where there's some, like Pepper's suit dress, for example, is also a work dress. And, like, Santiago's suit gets worn a fair bit to work. It's always funny when I wear Santiago's waistcoat, because that's particularly that waistcoat seems to just sum up Santiago to me, so if I wear it, I have to be really careful with what I say. I feel like I'm going to channel Santiago any minute.
Mostly t-shirts and shirts for me. I wear the shirt I bought for Clint a lot. Just for everyday wear. Because it's comfy and it's warm and I like it. Wow, I should have started with the fresher paint first. This is so much easier.
What the fresher paint is. Yeah,
Yeah.
Makes sense.
You know, it actually spreads.
Yeah, it's not as stiff and dried. Oh, hello, why are you getting stuck? Don't you fucking get stuck.
Language, Melanie!
Oh, it's got very stuck. Oh yeah, it's very messy. Great. Where's my unpicker? When your sewing machine decides it wants to do this. It's real pretty. Real pretty.
That.
Well, that was funny the other day. I was trying to explain what an unpicker was to my friend Daniel. And I was just like, it's a seam ripper. And he's like, what's that? And I was like, a seam ripper. You just pull seams out with it. And I can't really explain it very well because it's just a seam ripper.
I've never heard any called anything but an unpicker until Debbie started calling it a stitch ripper. I was like, what the hell's a stitch ripper?
I call it a seam ripper.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
I understand the naming behind it.
I own about 3. Can I find any of them? No. Oh, there's one. We got one.
God knows how many our house have eaten. Hats at this point. It is very much luck of the draw if you can find one at all.
See, my cosplay room is vaguely organised.
You have a cosplay room, you don't count.
Yeah, then it's all expanded downstairs to the conservatory as well. Where I've now got all my power tools. And actually like got a shelving unit and built a shelf thing for it.
We have a cupboard.
The cupboard of
And our front room, Mel.
Well, you like the fact I have a bigger house. That means everyone can come stay at mine.
That's true.
See?
Doesn't mean I don't want it for myself. I mean, yeah, in Bristol, but still.
I was going to say, it's a bit far, bit of a commute that.
Details.
I had a pair of scissors.
Did you take your eye off them for a split second?
Yep. There they are.
Did they disappear into the cupboard?
I hope not.
Luke was saying
Otherwise,
that
they ain't ever come.
Luke was saying the other week he'd started to sort the abyss, and I was like, oh god.
He's got the abyss, we've got the cupboard of doom.
Well, see, I know with his abyss, it's literally him and Alison. Obviously, are both cosplayers. Then they like separately, and then they moved in together, much like you and Debs. But they have a lot less space than you guys do, as you know, because you've been to their flat. But yeah, their abyss is. Even I've not properly seen all of it yet because it was bad. Like they've both been cosplaying a fair time as well. So it's like you've got all your old costumes, and then all your new costumes, and then like all the in between ones, and then oh, it was bad. But I think Luke started actually sorting it out. And they've actually got some stuff up for sale, I think, as well.
Cool.
See, I sorted through my cosplay cupboard not so ago because I was running out of space. Lol.
I should probably have a clear out.
Yeah. But the thing is, everything that I was throwing out was either tiny bits of fabric or like not enough to actually make anything more out of, rather. Like if it's less than an A4 size piece of fabric, I'm going to throw it away. Yeah. Because it's not worth it. Or unless it's like leather or something that I can like use for something small.
Yeah.
But everything else that like I was throwing out that was all cosplays was all ridiculously badly sewn. So I was like, there is no way I even tried to sell this. So it all just went in the bin. My first Fitz tunic is now in the bin.
Aww.
That's the other problem with nostalgia. It's like, I can't get rid of this.
Well, the only thing I haven't got rid of is that I really probably should is my Ruby from Once Upon a Time corset.
Now time you complain about that thing.
Because that corset took me 6 months.
And
many throws in the corner. And it was before I had a machine. And it was evil. And it gave me fleas. So, yeah.
What?
Huh?
You've not heard that story?
No.
I heard that one. Aww. Maybe I should save that one for the cosplay stories. You not heard this one about basically the fabric. I couldn't find the fabric anywhere that I wanted, and at the time the big fabric shop in Preston wasn't there. So I ended up going down to the market thinking, oh, maybe I'll see something at the market, and saw some cushion covers. I thought, oh, that'd be perfect pattern, everything else. Took the cushion covers home, kind of threw them in a corner next to the sofa, because I was in my old flat, so I didn't have all the space that I have now.
Yeah.
Threw him in a corner next to the sofa, like, vaguely sort of started working on stuff, but didn't really properly do it. And I was like, really itchy. Like, why am I so itchy and got, like, little bites on me? I don't know, because I didn't have a cat or anything at the time, so I was like, this is really weird. And then I kind of looked at the fabric, because I just happened to pick it up when I was trying to sew it or something, and I was like, Why are there black bits on it and why is it moving?
Ah.
Yeah, they'd been there for a good couple of weeks as well at that point. So I had to basically flea spray my house and wash the fabric. Like, hand wash it as well in the bath because I was like, I'm not putting that in the washing machine. So yeah, that fabric gave me fleas. It's great.
Lovely.
Great times. So now I don't go to Preston Market to get fabric anymore.
But why, Mel?
It's also like, my cat doesn't even have fleas, do you know what I mean? Like, I've got a cat now and he's never had fleas, so I'm like, oh. You know. Probably because he gets flea treatments actually every month regardless of whether he actually needs it or not. At least in the summer anyway.
Mm.
And he loves it when I do that, not. It's the one time I have to sit there and actually just give him treats for him to actually come and talk to me again after a flea sprayed him the back of the neck. Oh. But yeah, like having it clear out every now and again is a good thing.
Yeah.
But it's kind of what made me think, oh, I should really remake fits. Because there's no way to be re-wearing that blue tunic of doom. Because it was really badly sewn. Like, I'm not the best person at sewing now, but at least I'm better than what I was.
You'll grow.
Oh yeah, Matt said to me the other day, he goes, did you fix the button on my red shorts? And I was like, yeah, about 3 months ago. And he's like, oh, I've only just noticed, thanks. I was like, the one time I actually used my sewing skills for something useful, and you only just noticed it.
That is yellow coat on my shoes.
Yay! Oh my god, it's really bright. Oh.
Those are good and bright. I don't think I need a second coat on those. So I'm going for those to dry.
Those are good. That's the good shit.
Mm-hmm. Need those to go dry. So wash my hands and my brushes.
My hands and my brushes.
And then I am going to do some hand sewing.
Hand sewing? Is that your favourite thing in the world?
I like it better than opening all of the seams in my plate suit.
True. Very true.
Here, I'm stuck. There. Oh, darling.
Try and decide if I want to just sew this straight onto the waistband or not. Oh lordy. Ow!
You alright?
Just stabbing myself with all the millions of pins that are putting my pleats in place. It's fine. Just had multiple stabs in one thumb. Perfectly normal.
It's a flesh wound.
Right, let's try and...
Now, the interesting part is going to be that this fabric paint is supposed to iron the seal. Not sure how I'm going to manage that on a pair of shoes.
Interesting.
It'll be an experiment.
I'd probably just try sealing with something else, to be honest. Get some leather sealer.
Or some Mod Podge.
Oh, that. Mod Podge cracks, though. Trust me, it does. On leather, it does. I did it for my Legolas.
This isn't leather, it's canvas.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
If it was leather, I'd have bought leather paint.
True. I do like my leather paint a lot.
We hadn't noticed. Damn it, my thread's still in the box. I have to get up again.
That's sugar.
Oh. God, I've got so many pins in this. I don't even know if this is going to go through the machine.
Did you manage to salvage that warbler then?
I'm trying it now. Let's see.
What are you trying to salvage?
I think it's left over from the Nicola. Where he did the foam sandwich. She's trying to see if she can salvage the warbler from it without melting the foam entirely.
Ah, I see.
She'll be interesting.
It's worth a go though, otherwise you know, rather than just completely throwing it away.
The house starts burning down. We loved you.
I want to know if anyone's actually in chat today because it's been a bit dead.
Everyone's probably out enjoying the weather.
Probably. Mind you, it's like grey up here. So
no, it's not here. It's nice here.
It's grey up here. It's grim up north.
Oh, is that because it's up north?
Yeah.
Always grim. Right, this one break my legs? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I thought I'd done one of the arms. Apparently I lied to myself.
Okay. Let's see if this actually works. So, that's what I have. When it doesn't get stuck. That's what I have so far. It's along my waistband with my pleats. And then we have the back that's just basically pins everywhere to the world. So we're going to see if we can try and put this in the machine. Should be fun. It's an awful lot of fabric here.
No, I wouldn't call that salvageable. Having to scrape it off of the thing implies not salvageable.
Probably not.
I think it's dead, Jim.
Oh no, it's come bloody threaded. God damn you. How did I know you would do that? Just because. It's just sod's law.
I'm not saying you can't try, but I think it's dead, Jim. She's being stubborn.
She wouldn't be Debbie if she wasn't stubborn.
Weird.
You know it's true though. To be fair, I think the whole, I think the whole of Banda could basically be summed up with "you're stubborn."
Yeah.
So
Don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I think you do.
Nope.
Everyone definitely has their stubborn days. depends on what you're being stubborn about.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so what have you got left to make for the year then, Mel? Is it only this one cosplay?
So far, yes. Considering I keep getting people asking me to do different cosplays.
Are you implying that we are bad people who would force cosplays onto you?
Mm-hmm.
Well. Yeah, what vision?
Oh my god, there's a bloody pin that's just being a bastard. Trying to get the pin out without moving the material is a bitch.
Mm.
It could be because some asshole is using a really, really hot thing near you.
What an asshole that person is! Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Don't.
Oh, don't get Cindy out, Jesus. No, Cindy, go back to your hole.
But it's so light out here!
Oh, away, Cindy.
Well, if it's sunny, I'll go!
Oh, hello. Oh, we haven't put the foot back down, that's why. Stupid cow.
Mel's awake, people. Who says otherwise?
I've only had one cup of coffee today, this could be why.
Oh no!
Oh no.
It's a caffeine deprived Mel. Run for the hills! Oh, our next con's Manchester, right?
Yeah.
And that's all of us bar Theo?
Theo, I believe.
I know Theo's going, I think.
Yeah.
Yay, all of us!
Here's going to work.
Yay! Theo is going to Manchester, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
So yay!
And Vala's staying in Manchester.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think they're staying in Manchester along with, like, Bethan's got a hotel in Manchester with her friend, so.
We shall see him at one. Hopefully. And then we've got Newport. Then there's a Keta?
Possibly.
I think that is Keta. And then there's Alcon.
Yeah, Kitta and then Alcon.
And then it's time to die.
Yeah, but see, I could have a third one in the middle of that, but I won't. Because then I would actually die. Because I feel like having a con between Kitta and Alcon would actually make me die.
Actually, dumb plan. Those are two big.
Which is why I'm not planning on doing that. Been there, done that before. Do not want to repeat.
At least you learned.
Wouldn't have thought it.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about the pride thing. Yeah, like you were saying about like not being able to bring enough alcohol and stuff in. Was there not like alcohol places you could have bought it from within the pride thing?
Yeah, but we're poor.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but they're ridiculous.
We don't want to pay bar prices.
Yeah. I don't know. Like when I went to Pride, like yeah, actually within the Manchester kind of area of Pride, there's a lot of like just like Yates's and Wetherspoons and stuff like that. So
Not a big enough area.
fair enough.
It is the waterfront.
Gonna say, I imagine Manchester Pride's a lot bigger than Bristol Pride.
Yep.
Yeah. Anything else? We're not funded.
Hmm.
We are not actually council funded. We're one of the few around the country that isn't. So it's entirely supported by people.
We'll see. Manchester
It's
has.
cool, but at the same time means that we get less things and less rides. It's like, oh.
Yeah. Oh, I know. That's the thing you both liked about the Leicester one. Was like, right.
I didn't go to that one. I'm probably going to this year.
You probably should.
But
Like,
it
right,
was,
rides are there.
Yeah, and me and Theo went last night.
yeah.
Yeah.
It depends what the panel we're going to have on Saturday.
That's kind of
is.
what I'm like. I'm like, depends what cosplay and what panel. Because if I'm absolutely dead, then I'm not going to go. And
Yeah.
if like, we have the panel at a weird time, then we obviously can't go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, if we have a panel at 3 o'clock on Saturday, we can't go.
Yeah, I'm hoping for a morning panel. And I'm hoping for either non-confirmed panel or Marauders.
Yeah, that would be good.
Because I'd like to stay in Cindy a little longer this time. Then again, Cindy would be very easy to bounce a pride in, so...
True. I feel like we've always had Night Vale on like one of the first days, I think. I think we've always had Night Vale on the first day, actually.
Last year, Night Vale was Friday.
Yeah, and I think the year before, I think it was as well.
Yeah, because I did Rise of the Guardian shoot in the morning, and Night Vale was at 1, I think.
Yeah, because I did Legolas, and then I got changed.
Yeah. And then we had Undertale on Saturday.
Yes.
And Marauders on Sunday.
Marauder Sunday was good though, because it was like...
It's the most casual, it's the one that we don't think as much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the most comfy and the easiest
Yeah.
characters for us all, so... I feel like we've all kind of established our own characters at this point.
Yeah.
I'm being very good and going very slowly with this skirt, so I don't try not to fuck it up. Because this is like the pleating and the waistband kind of sewn together. And this is me, so I don't work with the pattern, I just sit and do things, pin it until it looks right, and then go, I'm just going to sew that. Be right.
What are patterns?
Yeah, exactly.
Ah yes, the things that I played with a week before I started working with. Dumb.
Patterns are the thing that I tried once, and then went, I don't know how to do this. I'd love it if someone could actually like sit down and show me how to do it, but that's unlikely.
I've used one once. I made jacket and trousers once. Jacket came out too small, so did the trousers for that matter.
Yeah, that's kind of my
it is
thing, is
not
that like, I don't really fit a standard size anyway. Like, I'm usually right in between sizes anyway, and especially because I was trying to make a men's shirt, I was just like, I know I'm going to fit this in anyway.
Yeah.
Like, what's the point of me trying to make it to this thing when I could just cut out the pieces and like use an existing top that already fits me?
Yeah. The thing is, that works as long as you've got something existing that you can take apart.
Oh yeah.
If you don't.
But then, you know, like, you can normally get stuff, like, I've never made trousers, well, I've tried to make trousers and fucking failed. But, like, the stuff where I feel like you'd really need a pattern, I don't think I've ever really tried to make. Things like trousers, or, like a kimono or something like that, you'd have to, like, have a proper pattern for that, I feel.
One of the reasons.
Like, I know, Debbie, you've used patterns before.
Not a proper one.
Not a proper one, fair enough.
I take things apart and do it that way.
I thought you'd use proper patterns.
Not since school.
Okay.
See, at least you've learned how to make patterns and shit in school. I got make a cushion.
Yeah, same.
Design it after something.
Yeah, but did you take it as a full GCSE?
No, now I regret it.
Yeah, I know, same. I did food though, and food was really easy, so that's okay.
I did graphic design.
Oh, my sister did graphics, she hated it.
Or whatever the official name was. I don't think it was actually called graphic design. It was a lot of drawing shit out.
My choices were either, like, woodworking or whatever you want to call it, which I was useless at.
Materials.
Or, like, sewing stuff, which again I was pretty useless at when I was at school. Or food, which I could do, because I could cook things. Or graphics, or electronics, which is actually my second choice. Kind of wish I'd done electronics now.
I didn't want to take technology, but they made me.
We had to
I
take
wanted to do two arts. I wanted to do music and theatre.
I definitely did not. I was not an arty or music or drama person at school at all. I was like, give me history and IT and business studies and stuff like that. That was most of my choices.
It's a good thing that I didn't do music at GCSE, because pretty much everyone who did take music at GCSE freaking hated it.
Ah, fair enough.
It's why I didn't take English to university. Was I didn't want to end up hating books.
Hmm.
And also because I figured, yeah, that'd be a fun degree. What career can I do with it afterwards apart from being a teacher?
Hmm.
Well, I went for science. Practical Sarah woke up and went, what sounds better on a CV?
I have a waistband and I have a skirt.
Yay!
Or
You
at
sound
least
so
on the top
enthusiastic.
of.
Does it fit? That's
Yeah.
That's the next question. I know
You
the
have-
waistband was fitting me last week, so unless I've like drastically lost weight. And it's got an overlap, fabulous, that's what I wanted. So yeah, it does.
Yay!
Oh, look, it fits!
Swooshy swoosh.
And it's swishy, because it's got lots of pleats. It's got like 4 meters worth of fabric in it.
Wow.
So...
You're going to be warm.
Oh god, yeah.
yeah, but that's why I
Well,
kind of got a linen
Most
rather
of
than a
going to be
wool.
for this particular panel.
That's why I got a linen rather than a wool, because I was thinking about getting a wool. I was like, I'm actually going to boil if I do that, so...
Yeah.
No. Okay, how much extra have I got on here and how much do I actually need? Is my next question. I'm happy with that. That's good.
Yay!
I'm glad I took my time with it, because that could have really fucked up. Like, I think I've managed to not fuck up any of the pleats from what I can see, so... But I took my time actually, you know, putting the pleats on properly, making sure they were vaguely even, and as I was going along, I was like, yeah... But yeah, there's a lot of like linen-y fabric here, so there is a lot of fabric, but... Great. Okay, now I'm actually just trying to figure out where my actual waistband needs to sit, or rather where the zip or whatever needs to sit. Because... try and do it that way. Because my zips are usually a mess as well, I tend to try and put like a little flap over them.
Yeah.
To stop them being seen quite as much. Which is why I also usually have a button as well, because then I just button the flat bit over.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just sew the rest of that to the thing.
Debbie is just making warbler sausages.
Woo! Sausages!
His legs.
Currently the sausages. Oh no, doctor sausages could be a thing, you don't know. You're not a magic butcher.
Oh, how do you know? I did study. Hold on.
Yeah, sure. And that makes you a butcher? Newt.
They're not dangerous.
Not dangerous!
It's like your mantra. Good lord, mute.
I'm wearing my new earrings because they're too cute.
You got new earrings then?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Did I not show you the other day?
No.
Yeah, but you must
Oh,
have
you
three.
did, but they weren't actually on.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow. I can't move. Oh. They're quite tiny.
Oh, they're cute though. Oh yes, you did show me the other day.
And
Cute.
it's a little matching suitcase.
Oh my god, it's got a suitcase. That's so cute.
Sorry, next month I'm going to get the Nicola. Slowly collect the
whole set.
Oh, she does some adorable stuff.
Well, there's still nobody in chat, so that's fine.
No, no one loves us.
No one loves us today.
We've become boring and predictable.
Yep. I'm really warm today, I don't know why.
Well, if it's overcast, dude, well, the heat's probably getting trapped.
That's probably why, yes.
Have you seen the pinwheel?
Humidity.
Oh, it's in the box behind you. Oh, they're just shoving pins into the carpet. It's a dumb plan.
Is a bit.
Okay. Azarnidal is saying you're not boring at all.
Oh.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Yeah, that wasn't just, you know, feed our egos, guys. Give us sympathy, Paris.
We're self-deprecating, it's a thing.
Yep, it's what we do. Oh.
I was just making sure I was keeping on the chat, that's what we were really doing.
Debbie and I are both going to get a haircut again soon. Couple of weeks, actually. Because mine is getting ridiculously shaggy on this side. Well, you can tell where my hair is new growth, rather than the dead part on this side. Because I'm so curly at the back, man!
Hang on, let me get to the right screen and I can look at it.
I'm so curly at the back. All my little natural curls are coming through because it's only been bleached once.
Aww.
With that stuff, where it's just dead.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and leave my roots alone for a while and actually grow them back out blonde for a bit.
Ooh.
Just dye the bits that are already bleached.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go with Debbie so that I can be her secondary. Yes, she genuinely wanted that short.
Ah, get it all cut. Whoop whoop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because last time when you went, they literally cut it as short as that, haven't they? So.
Yeah.
So I'll be one behind going, no, she knows what she wants.
Yep. Just do it.
Do it.
I hate it when hairdressers don't listen to you though.
See, in comparison, I had the hairdresser going, yes, I love cutting hair. I was like,
Well, you
breathe,
should.
darling.
You should love cutting hair. It's your job.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't love cutting hair, I'd be a little bit worried.
Yeah, there's all the people at Pride yesterday. It's like, oh, look at all this pretty, pretty hair.
I'm like that constantly.
At the same time, like, people with the crappy wigs is like, let's not go up them and demand if I can brush their wig. Must behave. There's always one that you can tell that he bought that you know, whoever it is has bought their wig from a costume store. It's like, oh, sweetie,
Yeah.
you tried.
Stops. BandursnatchStudios, the wigs.
We all started there, damn it.
Yeah. We did. I'm still upgrading mine slowly. I still have some. Actually, I did throw out 2 wigs last week on the stream.
Actually, I should probably have a clear through and actually get rid of some of my older ones, to be honest.
Like,
I think I'm going to need a new Sissel wig soon.
oh no.
But is tangling by itself and the underside is not pretty.
The thing
But,
that's the nice thing though with like having like the Coscraft ones is you always know you're gonna get like a decent quality, and it's gonna last a fair while. Like
Yeah.
most of my Coscraft ones have like outlasted anything else that I've got.
Well,
Like, those
as
are my
we've
harder ones. They're basically
rather
the ones
than
that last.
just getting rid of the old wig,
Mm.
could probably pass it along his way with a bit of dosh,
Mm.
and he'll make another pretty updo wig for me or something, just so it's not getting wasted.
That makes sense.
I'm tempted to ask for like a firm bun or something, like something that she'd wear while she's doing Quidditch.
Yeah.
But then I've got that prepped whenever we finally do Quidditch.
Well, like the fabric that's been up there on my shelf forever. Yeah.
Mhm.
Fabric. Right. I think I need to figure out where the heck my zip's gonna go. Where's my zip?
No one knows.
Zippity zippity zip.
No. Oh, anger!
We both went there. Right.
Is there a reason for that sheer amount of anger, Debs?
It's a terrible, terrible song. Terrible, terrible film.
So that's not going to be on the list when we watch Disney before we go?
No.
Fair enough.
Are Disney films Debbie doesn't like?
There are several Disney films Debbie doesn't like.
To be fair, that one is pretty...
It's pretty bad.
Well, if we're going polite, we'll say old, shall we?
Yeah, should we say racist? Mm-hmm.
That would be the non-polite.
But it is.
Yeah. I still haven't seen Tarzan.
I've never seen Tarzan. But then there's a lot of Disney films I've not seen.
Yeah. I want to watch Atlantis again.
Yes.
It's been a bloody long time for Atlantis. I always want to watch Great Mouse Detective because that's my movie. I love Great Mouse Detective. I'm trying to think what other Disneys I actually haven't seen. I haven't seen Black Cauldron since I was like 8. That's an oldie.
I'm not overly keen on the old Disney.
See, Black Cauldron I remember being okay because it's not, oh, here's a princess, we must rescue her. It's more like Snow Queen of there are kids in trouble and they've got to save them, they get to save themselves.
If I remember rightly, it's more kind of early 80s that one anyway, which is why it's a little bit more...
It's fairly dark from memory.
Don't know.
I've only watched it once, but it wasn't Sweetness and Light. But no, like Snow White, I can take Cinderella. To be honest, I can. Sleeping Beauty, I will watch Maleficent. So nowadays, I'll watch Maleficent.
A lot of them I just haven't seen.
That's what I want to watch. Enchanted is actually surprisingly good. Wasn't expecting to like Enchanted, and I really did.
I'm trying to think which one that was. Was that one of the live action ones?
Enchanted was one of the first live action ones, and it's a girl who lives in the forest and has all of her friends and is pretty and wonderful and sings. It's found by a prince and he's going to marry her, and then something happens and she ends up in the real world.
Oh yeah. No, I have seen that. With what's the face with the red hair, isn't it?
Amy.
Yeah, Amy Adams. Yeah.
Amy Adams. We went to go see it because with family tradition of Christmas Eve, we will always go and see a movie and then go out for a meal. It's something we've done.
That's a cute tradition. I like that.
You know, nowadays it's slightly trickier to get the whole family there, but we do what we can. And that particular year, the only real choices that were around that any of us were interested in was Enchanted or I Am Legend. And my mum refused point blank to go and see I Am Legend. So it ended up being Enchanted.
I'm going to try putting the zip in. Wish me luck. I've got half of it on. Wish me luck.
Luck?
Zip! Evil! zip of evil. Hate
The new
putting
bad guy
zips
on the
in.
block. The zipper kid.
Hate putting zips in.
Typically, I've got like 3 stitches left to do on this side. I just didn't have quite enough. I've only just spotted your phone, but I was thinking, is she building this from memory? That's a trick! No, she does have a reference picture, okay.
No,
Right.
Debbie's that good. God.
Worrying levels of memory, that. Now. Once I have done all the costumes that I have left that I want to do for this year, there's another version of David that I might make, which is going to drop. The actual costume itself is dead simple. It's a black long sleeve t-shirt with a grey circle and a yellow triangle in the middle. It's so simple it's untrue. But he ends up with this mechanical device halo thing around his head, and it's pretty cool. It lights up and stuff, but I mean,
That was way too easy to put that zip in. That was way too easy. What a
have you
fuck
managed
up.
both sides?
No, we've done one half. That's the problem.
Oh, that now you've just jinxed yourself.
I know. That's why I'm like, oh no.
Now you're dead.
No, I'm dead.
Alright, I have hand sewn zip on one arm. Now the other.
Woo. Right, let's
What's
see what
that?
this is.
Once I've done that, I then have to go back to my old flight suit and start unpicking more things.
Oh no.
Well, the torso is going to be a bit different because I'm planning on making the yellow sit longer. Because
Yeah.
Debbie's got it on her hips and I've got it on my waist, and this looks so much better on Debbie's flight suit.
See, I've got it on my waist, I think.
Well, it just makes my torso look super short. It's just not a good look. So I'm going to try and extend the yellow down a bit, which means I'm going to have to redo the strapping. I've hopefully got enough yellow fabric that I can just pull it down a little. I hope.
If not, I think I might have some spare, you know.
We'll see.
You're welcome
See
to
how
mine
it
at
goes.
the end of July.
Yeah, but I'm gonna. The thing is, the legs and the arms, I'm not gonna have to do anything to. I can just transfer them straight back over. So I'm gonna do all that first, and then I'll come back to the torso.
Hmm.
Do the torso last.
Yeah.
As long as it's done for Kitter, it's fine.
Yeah, it's time.
Well, apart from the panel costume, which should be relatively easy, I hope. The only other thing I'm doing this year is the Masquerade Ball Harley that I've got planned.
Oh yeah.
And I'm pretty sure for that one, all I have to make is the skirt. And I'm just doing a square circle skirt, which is going to be dead simple. And then stick some pom-poms on the end. I've already got the petticoat. I'm ordering the corset as soon as payday comes around, because I'm poor right now.
But see, like, I feel corsets are far easier just to order in.
Well, it's because I found... Well, it claims to be steel-boned. We'll see. But it's got the half red and half black, which makes it ideal for Harley.
Oh, that's cool.
And it looks like I should be able to get it for 15 quid on Amazon Prime.
Nice.
The fact that it's on 15 is what's making me dubious about it being still boned or not, but if it's on Amazon Prime, I can send it back for free. If it turns out to be
Fair enough,
not so, payday, that'll come through, and then I can start buying the fabric for the skirt. Bugger. I hate your button. Yeah, pretty much. Cool. You and your warbler skills.
Debbie's warbler skills are pretty damn good.
Well, right now, Debbie is just building all of the things so she can paint them up on table.
That makes sense.
Because that way she doesn't have to talk to people, children.
We all know Debbie likes that part.
It reminded me to take throat sweets. I kind of needed them last time.
I think we need to try and remember to like throw it in our com bag pretty much all the time. One of us at least will lose our voice because we'll talk too much.
Well, I am intending to actually get a comm bag now, rather than just using my work rucksack. Because that's why I tend to forget stuff, because I'm repacking a bag.
Ah, yeah.
So I think I'm going to get, you know, the bag that Bethan's got, which is not actually an eater bag, apparently, but I'm going to call it.
Yeah.
Well, they're actually a really good size, and I've got lots of random badges on my pinboard that I can throw in there, because I don't care about having a theme. I'm going to have a theme of stuff I like. And that's what I'm going to have the comms.
Cool.
And then I can have stuff packed in there that I can just grab and take to comms.
That's pretty much what I've got, is I've got like a pile of stuff in my utility room, usually where it lives, of like stuff that I tend to just throw in just for cons.
Well, see, the thing, if you have a bag that's just for cons, you can just grab the bag.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Is the theory.
Nice.
But again, that's going to wait till payday. I can afford things. Because I've got some super cute Firefly badges and Supernatural
cute.
and Doctor Who. It's not. It's going to be themed me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I have enough Potter stuff that I could do a Potter eater bag.
You could probably do a eater bag quite easily. I haven't actually got much Potter merch of that kind. Like, I've got t-shirts and stuff.
Yeah, I'm the same. I've got loads of t-shirts.
I haven't got much in the way of like prints and badges and things.
No, I don't. I tend to go more for t-shirts, like, if I'm buying stuff.
See, I'm trying to avoid t-shirts now, because...
Do you have many, Dads?
I have many.
So do I. I have an overflowing t-shirt drawer now.
I have 2 t-shirt drawers. One is full of blacks and one is full of colours.
But then, you know, you do have, like, you don't necessarily have a uniform you need to wear to work, so...
No, I don't. I literally don't.
So that's why.
I mean, I'm not saying I would, but I could probably turn up to work in jammies and no one would blink an eye.
See, I feel like, because I want to wear, like, smart for work, I feel like I've got less t-shirts because of that. Like, apart from, like, dress down Fridays, like, every other day is, like, I'm going to wear, like, something smart. Like, business casual or whatever.
Yeah, I've sort of got a hit and miss situation in work now, where they've taken away the stupid hats that we had to wear. Because the rest of the country who did the same job went, they went to the rest of the country who didn't wear them and said, you must wear the hat, and the rest of the country went, no. Like, well, we must all match. Then you stop wearing the hats. Oh. There's no way we can force you, is there? No. Oh. But it means also, however, that I can no longer hide under the silly hats when my hair is a grease pile. So now I actually have to remember that my hair looks semi-good. Like, oh. I hide under bandanas a lot more than I used to.
Bandanas are a good thing.
I do need to get some different ones. Mine are both old and some of them are a bit boring nowadays. From when I was going to my goth stage to the all in dark colours.
It was somebody at work the other day, and again, I was just in normal, like, work clothes. I wasn't in, like, casual. Someone at work the other day was like, God, you look dead gothy today. And I'm like, hello, have you seen me on my days off, you know, or the casual days when we come in? Most of my wardrobe is fairly gothy.
The thing is, when I developed my goth stage, so I had a friend who was very, very goth at the time. And somehow, the more goth I got, the more chavvy she got.
Oh dear.
It was really weird.
I hate zips. Have I said how much I hate zips?
I'm getting an impression she doesn't like zips. You?
Nah.
Nah?
Nah.
Goddamn zips.
I think she's saying she wants more zips.
God damn it, fucking zips. I'm swearing a lot today.
Oh.
Go for a bit of a walk.
Or lay down. Oh. crunch. I was sure this looked very attractive on stream. Sorry, guys.
Definitely old.
Yep.
This whole sitting on the floor thing is not always our best plan.
No, it's kind of why I decided partly just to go straight on the sewing machine today. I was like, I don't want to sit on the floor.
I have a desk.
We have a very small desk.
Got loads of crap on it though.
Well, that's the problem, is it also ends up being the dumping ground. It's fine. If/when we can afford to get a bigger house, we will have a room, and it will just be a table. So that we can lay things out and do things. Can I say that? She hasn't announced to her family yet.
Hmm?
No, I'll take that back. I was going to say something really cool, but it's about a friend of mine and she hasn't talked to anyone else about it yet, so I will not. While it's doubtful that the people she hasn't told yet are going to be watching this stream, still no.
Yeah, fair enough. I can guess who it's about, but...
Actually, no, you can.
I don't think. You. Oh my god, there's somebody Mel doesn't know.
Well, she went to WonCon. Literally.
Oh.
Alright, so you have arms. Is that a tail?
That's the tail.
That's
That's his face.
That was a face.
It looks like Kermit the Frog, and I was struggling to make it look vaguely like Kermit the Frog.
Kermit! You want a reference?
Well, I got the reference. See what I mean? The face shape is just like.
Yeah, I mean, do you want me to go get the toy?
No,
So you've got a 3D reference.
Work.
Because I have a Kermit. One of these days I'm going to gut and make into a bag. That way Piggy can just have him hanging around on her shoulder.
On Piggy's shoulder.
I just take a wallet and stuff. Well, I've got no pockets. Because she wears dresses.
Yeah,
So I'm going to gut Kermit and make him into a bag.
fair enough. Poor Kermit.
What, this way is useful.
Yeah, one side of this was perfectly sewn. How did I manage that?
The zip gods, they hate me.
Well, the thing is now is that I've kind of made it so I've got a flap over the actual zip anyway, so it doesn't actually matter how badly it's sewn. But it's just really annoying that one side is perfect.
Is that someone cutting their grass? What is that?
Yeah, it sounds like they're using like one of those really old-fashioned mowers, though.
Yeah. Worrying growly noise outside the window, guys.
Too much.
It's a lot of squeaking is the bit that makes it worrying.
That's probably one of the old push mowers. Like, I used to have one of those, and then we actually got an electric one.
We need to be adult and do the garden. Sigh. Next week. After we've been big kids and gone to see Wonder Woman. We've decided Tuesday we go for Wonder Woman.
Fair enough.
It's going to be out of cinema soon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it really is. I haven't been, but I'm not too fussed about Wonder Woman, to be honest. Also,
I've only heard good things.
I've only heard good things.
It's Chris Pine on my part, so you know. And damn it, I want to support the idea that yes, Marvel, give us female superhero movies because hey, if DC can do it,
True.
give us a Black Widow, give us a Kate Bishop.
I'm having real issues with this skirt now. God damn it.
It's all been going all too wealthy, that's why.
I know.
Yeah.
It's the problem. The top point perfect, so of course the sides want to be a bitch.
I have that whenever I do eyeliner. I'll finish one side, and if it's gone perfectly, it's crap.
See,
Now I've got to match that.
see, for Alison, it's always eyebrows. One eyebrow is always perfect. So she's in trouble.
I did my makeup for Pride yesterday, and then we got there. I realised I was going to be I was very proud of my eyeshadow. I had black shading into purple, and then I had, you know, white overlay and silver eyeliner and purple eyeliner. And I was really proud of it. And then I realised I was going to spend all day in sunglasses.
Oh well.
So I quickly took the eyeshadow palette back out and stuck a flag on my cheek.
Yay!
Debbie had her super cute adamant rainbow stripe.
With the help of Jeannie.
Yep. Jeannie had really cool bi eyeshadow. I think that's fun.
Bi shadow.
Bi shadow.
Bye. Love it.
We ended up in spoons for food at like 10. Like, the food came out all of a sudden, we realised we were starving. Put it in our faces. Because we may have not actually eaten otherwise.
Yeah, that's not good.
Apart from, like, snacks. Oops.
Oh dear.
Well, we went out to get, like, sandwiches or something at about 2 o'clock. But by the time we got to the thing, because it was so hot and we'd do more walking and even more dehydration, we just wanted to drink something. I'm not so hungry.
Was a tad warm.
Tad warm? I mean, did you see the picture I put up on my melted Maltesers bag?
Yes, I did.
Yikes, man. I was digging them out and put them in ice cream. Because I'm classy.
Yes, that's what I describe you as, classy.
Classy, darling.
There's a reason I have to fake it in small amounts for Sissa, right? Because I can't keep it up consistently.
Why do you think I could never Inara from Firefly? I was like, no, not classy enough for that.
I could have fun in Aring, but I think I have more fun malling.
Oh yes.
Your mom was cool.
I might keep an eye out on charity stores, just in the long run, see if I can find a long brown coat.
Just for reasons.
I don't have to steal Theo's again.
This is perfect. This is perfect bloody brown coat material as well, this skirt.
Yeah, but I don't want to make a coat. I'm too lazy.
See, I partly wanted like some fabric that was a bit heavier to kind of make sure that it would hang right, because obviously it's a skirt.
Yeah.
So like if I got really lightweight cotton, it wouldn't hang right.
Yeah.
So I quite like the fact that the stuff I've got seems to be working okay.
Okay.
But I'm also kind of like, oh, it's gonna be really warm.
Oh well.
I'm literally going around the whole fabric shop, and I've got a big fabric shop near me.
Yeah.
Just kind of being like, is this right? Is this right? And of course, the stuff that I got wasn't on sale. Oh wait, no, it was even better. I didn't get it on sale, and I didn't get a discount because I had like a button sale where like you pick out a button and it tells you like how much discount you get. It's pretty cool.
Alright.
But like, I went yesterday just literally for a couple of zips, some dye, and some buttons. So it was like about 10 quid's worth of stuff. Of course I got a 10% discount, didn't I? For the button sale. And I was like, you could have done this last week to me when I was actually buying 30 quid's worth of fabric.
Well, if I can't find fabric that I like for Harley's skirt, then on the Monday after MCM I'm going to go, so Mel, this famous fabric store that you keep telling me about, show me it.
It's right in Preston. It's literally in Preston city centre, like about a 5-minute walk from the train station. So, yes, could quite happily show you it.
Yep. Well, normally on Conde we don't have time, but by the time we get back, it's closed.
Oh
but
yeah,
on
sure.
On a Monday.
On a Monday.
Mm.
Indeed. Especially as you guys are driving back, so you can
Yeah.
leave when you need to, kind of thing.
That is currently still the plan, yes.
But yeah, if you want any kind of fabric, it is pretty damn nice. For most fabric.
Yeah, well, I'll see what our local place has, and if they don't have anything I like,
Yeah.
then I will hit you up, Mel.
Mm-hmm. Except they still have the blue pleather in for that we use for the flight suit, so...
Which hopefully I don't need any more of, but we'll see.
I've got a bit more anyway, again, if you need it, so...
Well, it's a case of if I'm extending the torso, I'm probably going to have to recut the front panels. Because, you know, unlike the yellow, where I was very lazy when I was sewing things, and rather than hemming it properly, I just tucked a load under. Cut it roughly to the right thing and cut.
Stretchy. It's so stretchy.
Yeah, as well. The leather isn't. So the leather, I'm probably going to need new leather to recut the front panels.
Yeah. Yeah, that yellow was a bitch. I hated sewing that yellow, though.
I don't know if we've got any here. Do we have any?
What?
Leather.
Maybe a bit.
Alright.
I've got a bit.
Again, she'll hunt that out.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to have the flight suit mostly done by that point anyway.
Like, I know I've definitely got some yellow and some blue. That I don't know how much I've got, but I know definitely the blue. They've definitely got more at the fabric shop if you need it. And it's on a roll, so it's like you can literally get as much as you need.
That bit of the torso can be the last bit that I do before I do the strapping, so I can get everything else done by that point and then see what I need.
So I need some more strapping actually, because technically Mystique's not finished.
How so?
Technically she still needs some, like, a belt across the chest.
Oh yeah.
She's got like a couple more belts I think that like she's supposed to have, but again I had no way to do buckles before, and Debbie did my wobble buckles for me. Now I can really do that myself. It's exciting.
We've still never done the plugs.
No, there's weird ass plugs on it. And...
But I did actually. Damn it! I was going through my brain the other day on how to do that. What was it? It was either going to be, because it looks like it's a black patch and then the plugs on top. So it's either sew on the black patch with an inserted popper, and then warbler a popper into the thing, and then it can just go straight on. Or just do similar idea of make the first top pluggy bit out of warbler, and then just contact glue it onto a thing of fabric that's already been sewn on.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, it's not like these go for the washing machine.
No.
No, they don't. Annoyingly. Yeah, sometimes I've had to hand wash that bloody thing.
That's why I tend to wear a t-shirt underneath, because then I can wash the t-shirt.
Yeah, I try and do that as well. Well, actually, no, I can't. That's the problem for mine.
No, you can't, because you have to have the blues.
Also, I have to obviously wash the blue off every time, which is why I'm very glad that I went for the thing of, oh, let's put the blue pleather actually on the collar, because it's supposed to be yellow on the collar, but I changed it round because I was like, no, because that would be a pain in the arse to get the blue off the yellow, and it is. Like, you can't, if the blue gets on yellow, I'm fucked.
Mine is actually supposed to be blue.
Mine's supposed to be yellow, and I'm like,
Eric's is different. I wonder if that's on purpose. Can't imagine why.
God damn it, Eric. God damn it, Charles.
Technically, that one, god damn it, what's his face? Because he made him.
Hank.
Yeah, true.
Damn it, Hank, for that
damn
one.
Damn it, Hank. Yeah, the amount of people that go to me, I've never seen X-Men First Class, and I just go watch it.
Do the thing.
Do the thing. It's such a good film.
It's when I say, oh, I've got an X-Men flight suit, and they go, huh? And then I go, you know X-Men First Class? Yeah. You know the beach scene at the end? Oh!
I'd just show them a picture and just go, hear that. Oh, I get it now. Or when people at work go, you do the blue one, don't you, from X-Men? I'm like, yeah.
And then I had someone going, well, how did you trash it? It's like, you know the beach scene at the end? You know how much fighting there is in that scene, right?
That's how I trashed it.
Oh well. I accidentally, when I was rebuying the boiler suit, I could have sworn I bought a 48 last time, and it turns out I hadn't. I bought a 46.
Oh no.
So no, it just means that when I bought the 48 this time, I took it in the same amount I did last time, but I'm actually still going to have the extra couple of inches.
Hmm.
So it shouldn't fit quite as snugly, in theory.
See, mine fits very snugly.
Because it's supposed to fit very snugly, but that makes moving a problem.
Yeah, it does. I think definitely for mine, like, I have to be very careful in it sometimes.
Mm. And we were not being.
Oh, Jade's
Yeah,
in
okay,
chat.
great.
Hello, Jade. Saying first class is the best. Yeah.
Liz,
it
Liz.
is. Totally is.
Oh.
I always see Jade always likes all of our posts on Facebook, bless her.
Oh.
I'm still trying to sew things. I still haven't actually put the zip properly in yet. Too busy trying to pin it to make sure it actually fits. Because there's one thing that you should probably do a lot more of than what I actually do, which is actually pin it a lot first and then try it on.
Problem with that is then trying to try it on without going, ah!
Yep, that's exactly what I'm trying to do right now.
Sacrifice to the pin gods.
But I do have jeans on, so I'm really hoping that stops a lot of the pinness.
Mm. You might be lucky.
Yeah, but I haven't got jeans on at my back where it needs to sit. It needs to sit on my waist.
The jeans, they do nothing.
I also can't reach around enough to zip it up. I have to, like, shuffle it around. It's also way too long as well, because I haven't actually bothered hemming the bottom yet. What's the last hem you do? Much I know.
Not when you're pleating it.
What?
Why didn't you hem it before you pleated it?
Because I'm only pleating the top bit. I'm not pleating it all the way down.
Alright.
What are you shouting at me?
I get angry.
No, because that way it'll be a bit better, because I'm only pleating the top bit to put volume in it.
That's fair.
That's all I'm doing. I'm not doing proper pleats, I'm just literally so it had a bit of volume to it.
To be fair, also means you're not going to have to iron it as much.
Yeah, exactly.
I have never heard as much cussing as my mum having to iron my kilt every week for school. And yet she still didn't let me burn it on the last day of school.
No, it's way too long for me at the moment. It's literally dragging on the floor, but
Mm.
it seems to fit okay, I think. The thing with having like a zip and then having a button is that it means it's a little bit more adjustable for if I lose weight or gain weight.
Yeah.
Because I can basically move the button at the top for the waistband. So at the moment, the waistband, because it covers the zip anyway, so at the moment it's basically just about fitting me. But bear in mind I have a corset on as well. Actually, yeah, if I've got a corset on as well, I might need to take it in a little bit more. Because it's fitting me right now, like with the where a button would be and with the zip. But I'm like, if I have a corset on, I'm going to have a smaller waist, and my neighbours are watching me very carefully right now, which is fun. Oh, which means I need to move it now. So I've just spent that long pinning it in, and now I need to move it. This is fun. I love sewing. I love cosplay.
Love cosplay!
I love cosplay.
Did Elena ever message us letting us know she got home
No.
yesterday? Darn girl.
Did you see the invite from Andy to birthday thing?
My internet's not on, so no.
No. Oh no, why? Wi-Fi. 29th September.
I get told off if I have my internet on because apparently it causes demons. It's not my fault, I just get intermittently possessed, okay?
Alright there, Cindy.
That wasn't Cindy. That was Dean.
No, Cindy would be far more high pitched.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. Why?
You keep summoning her.
Why?
I don't know what's going on with you, man. Don't say you don't want her and then keeps pulling her out, man.
Ow. Stick it in my fingers. Ow.
Very lyrical.
Oh.
Now, the newest #1. Ow, my fingers, ow.
Jade says hi. Hi, Jade.
Hi.
Okay, let's try this on again, shall we? Let's see if...
Second arm zip. Done. Yay. That means I now have to start unpicking things. Woo. But it's got 5 zips on, including the main zip. It's got the collar done. It's progress.
So many zips.
So many flag suit zips.
Ow! That's my side.
I'm fed up with running my fingers.
It really doesn't help when... Okay. That feels like it'd be a bit more tight.
Oh, September. Okay. Hyde & Co. Where's Hyde & Co? Oh, it's cocktails. Cool, why not?
I said I'd book the afternoon off work because I can't.
What is 29th, Friday? Cool, why not? I don't want to unpick things.
Well, you gotta.
But I don't wanna.
Well, you gotta.
What prick am I doing this for again? Alright, that prick.
You love me, really?
I'm looking at you.
Hey!
I've got photos with that prick, it's you.
Look, it's not my fault that we've just never won them together, okay?
We can be one big happy family.
One big happy
fighting
incestuous
family.
fucking family.
Ah.
It's very incestuous.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
When you realise that you probably should pin this inside out because it's going to leave a massive seam otherwise.
Oh man, I hand stitched that section of pleather. Ah. No, of course I did, because otherwise it would involve opening the seam, and I'm lazy. Right. So... yeah, can't do those zips until I've sorted out the thigh pattern. Can't do that one until I've sorted out the thigh pattern. So let's carry on with the arms, I guess.
It's kind of where I'm at the moment. I'm just like, one side went so well, and now I'm taking out all my pins and having to redo it all.
Well, the last zips sit on the side of the thighs, in which case I need to have that pleather moved first. And I can't move that pleather until I've sorted out where I'm putting the yellow. So, sleeves it is, because the sleeves aren't changing. I love unpicking. It's my favourite chore.
Where the heck is that gone? There it is. You have random ass bits of pins and you're just like, where did you come from?
Mom, Debbie's trying to choke me.
Debbie, what are you doing?
Blowing dust in my face, Mom.
I'm not. I'm blowing it away from me. Your face just got in the way.
Savage.
Mom, make her stop.
Children.
I'm telling. Oh, that's what she's doing. Oh, my shoes are actually nearly dry already.
It's rather warm out.
Yeah, no kidding. That was a little bit tackier, but I think that's because that's the one I started with the older, nastier paint. I might actually be able to do the fake blood today.
And I reiterate, please don't do it in the house.
No, well, part of it I can. Because I'm planning on, because it's still got the white rubber around the soles, like most canvas shoes do, I'm planning on caking that section fairly solidly with brown and red paint.
That makes sense.
And the rest of it will be splattered?
Yeah. But yeah, if you're actually going to spatter, I definitely recommend doing it outside.
Outside. I am listening, Mummy Mel, don't worry.
Only because, you know, many Left 4 Dead cosplays. The many times we've taken them outside to spatter them. And then still managed to track red paint in the house anyway.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that because I want to live.
Yeah, Debbie / the landlord may just kill you.
Landlord won't finally get to me. What's that on the floor? That would be red paint, pretending to be fake blood. And what's that? That would be blood.
The good thing with acrylic paint is it does come off tiles relatively easily, at least. Comes off skin relatively easy too. Comes off hair surprisingly easy too.
I got some on Newt's waistcoat and it won't fucking come off.
How did you get some on Newt's waistcoat?
Because I was painting at Insomnia. And no, because I went to my sewing.
It's fine. We know that the reason that damn it, name
Picket
is in his pocket because he's sick, right? It's Ticket's not. He's got a cold. That's canon. I'm a lovely.
I'm very bored of pinning now. Can I sew already, please? Please.
No.
Please.
Because I like watching you suffer.
Please.
You're the one pinning, dude. This is entirely your project. Therefore, take it up with your own self.
But my own self is arguing the case and wants to just chuck it through the sewing machine now.
I'm not saying your own self is smart.
Right. That's a better seam. You know, you just look at a seam and you go, nope. That looks ridiculous. Let's do it properly, please. There we go, that's better. What the hell? That took a lot more effort than it needed though.
Commit to it, Mel.
Commit it! So, because you said commit, then though, I wanted to do a certain.
With me.
God damn it! This skirt is way too long. Just tripping over it as I'm trying to get in it. There's so much fabric. So many issues trying to get in it. Yay, that's better.
Yay!
Fits. And it's got a better seam at the back.
We're so enthusiastic.
Yeah. Now I can take it off again. This means I can actually sew it, Mum.
I believe that would be up to you, small child. For now.
You're bored now.
Yes. And as I'm the only one in the room who's important.
Yes, sister.
I'm gonna die in my sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, make it to sleep.
Savage Remus comes out to play again.
Don't know what you mean. Remus is all sunshine and fucking lollipops.
It's a really good thing no one's watched the stream today. I'm actually getting on with progress though, which is something, so...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've just cursed myself now though, haven't I?
Yep.
Sewing the zipping, kids, wish me luck.
Have fun.
That's not luck. Let's have fun.
Break a leg. I broke my leg.
God, hand sanding is boring. No wonder I'd use my mouse sander.
Nah, and you're lazy.
No, yeah, but I can't use the mouse sander on this. Too wiggly.
Wiggly!
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yes. You've
Wiggle,
got
wiggle,
wiggly.
wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. See, I was just ultimately lazy when I was doing casts and just went, I'm not sanding a full chest plate. And I don't have a mouse sander, so I was like, I'm definitely not sanding a full chest plate. So I just basically put loads and loads and loads of layers of primer on. Which worked pretty well.
Yep, it is another option.
Oh god, this is the awkward bit that I hate about zips. Right at the bottom of the zip, when you're trying to go to meet. This is the bit I end up having to hand sew a lot of the time. I just can't get it to work. Yeah, it's gonna go way off. Let's just try it. Yeah, it's gonna go off. Like, I don't want to screw it up. So I have a hole.
Hmm?
So I have a hole, because that's the bit I can't sew. Hate the bottom bit of the zip so much.
Butthole.
Actually, I might be able to do it. Slightly different way. Because I still have to actually sew the seam for the actual skirt part as well, like the actual attachment. attaching the skirt part together, if that makes sense. So I might be able to do it with that. Let's see, shall we? Oh no, my pins are on the other side!
Is it fighting you today, Mal?
It's fighting me.
I'm getting that impression.
No, I'm just being thick, like I've just tried putting it through like with the wrong way up. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a hole, so I have to hand sew that bit. Yeah, 100%. Need to hand sew that bit. Joy! Joy, joy, goddamn joy.
Well, the beaver skin, or whatever it was, platypus skin, came out. Good purpose.
Poor gutted platypus.
It's a good duster.
It's fine. The lady hoped you'd go to a good home.
Yeah, well.
Best story ever.
Intended purpose, but
Of course, when we don't have anyone watching, the stream is being perfect.
Yeah. Oh, you winged piece of pleather.
yay.
I'm going to have to start hitting the hand station back on the sleeve on the other brave food. Where does it fit? It fits over that line there. Okay. So this is the right. Yeah. It's amazing how much lighter the boiler suit is without all that crap on it.
Yeah, pretty much. It's the pleather. As soon as you start putting the pleather on, it gets really heavy really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always surprised every time I lift up my flight suit and go, oh my god, that's so heavy.
Well, Sarah was saying the other day, it's a good job a lot of it just rests on like your shoulders and stuff rather than...
Otherwise that could be painful.
Yeah, true. Like, mine's pretty comfy apart from being a bit tight.
Mine's comfy.
It's just, it's like, that's the easy part, is putting the bloody boiler suit on. You know, the painting myself blue is slightly more difficult. God damn it, you both get to sleep in on that day.
Yep.
I'll just be casually painting myself blue in the bathroom. It's all good. Oh yeah, and that is the one where there is literally bloobs as well, so yeah. Bloobs!
This appears to be a lot wider
Okay.
than it appeared to be last time. Oh well, don't care. Because it fits from seam to seam. My seam to seam is not narrow. Question is, do I cut that down or do I say fuck it and just sew it on anyway?
Maybe pin it on, see how it looks. Try it on.
Yeah. This is the underarm. The length's fine. Length's perfect. Which is what I'd expect.
Yeah, there's a hole. There's a hole in my skirt.
Yeah, that is directly on the seam, both sides.
It's actually not a part you actually see though.
Hmm?
So it's not actually a part you see.
Hmm.
Because it's hidden by this little flap of material that I've kind of invented.
Invented material?
Yeah! Oh, I see why it's done it. It's because it's been a bitch.
Yeah, it's a little narrow on that side too. I don't know. Did I do that exactly? God, it's so much silver crap.
Like, there's no point me trying to put that through the machine, to be honest. This is why I always end up hand sewing the finished part of zips in.
Last time. It's the underarm bit. It's still got the right shape to it. Being the arm bit and everything.
Yeah.
I might just take over the seam a little slight bit, both sides, to extend that seam a bit. Ah, but then will the elbow pad fit in properly? Is the question. Yes, it was fucking all supposed to be. God. Right, fuck it, I'm doing fake blood and go back to this. Nonsense.
I'm just cutting off the seam casually.
And here you see a band of rage quitting.
I know that feeling.
I'm rage quitting by working on another project, so it doesn't
I've
count.
just cut off my seam, so you know, I know that feeling.
Oops.
No, I've done it on purpose. Because when I look at it,
We'll go with oops.
no, it's a flap. It's a little flap of material that I want just to hide the zip. I don't need as much as what I've actually put in.
Right.
Basically, I always tend to make stuff bigger than what it actually needs to be.
Yeah.
And I can like take it in a bit.
Oh, I'm actually running out of brown paint. Huh.
I've got some if you want.
No, I've got some. It's just, comparative to the size of the bottle. Then again, I use that a lot for gun painting, I guess. Which is why I got it big in the first place. Oh, pins and needles.
Oh, you've been sitting on the floor again.
Yes. That's what we have to work on. You've seen the size of our desk, Mel.
I know.
There's an insy-mincy desk that is currently covered in, with like an iron, a sewing machine. Sorry.
No.
Just kick you in the butt. Casually.
She's used to it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Friendly, casual butt kick.
Butterscotcher.
Butterscotcher! Still hate that show, by the way.
No.
Ah. I have a lot of hate for Family Guy.
I've honestly never really seen enough of it.
I didn't mind the first season. First couple of seasons where they had their own humour and stuff and they didn't go too far with it, it was okay. But when they started making Meg only the butt monkey, and they stopped making Stewie being a baby who wanted world domination and literally only a medium for gay jokes, I stopped caring. Also, Brian is whiny and annoying.
Brian's a dog, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, not really ever seen much of it.
No, don't feel the need to educate yourself on this one.
Yeah. Got plenty of other things to watch.
But for once now, don't watch that
Legion.
one.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Legion. Why does I get shouted at?
It's really good now.
I know, I looked at it on Amazon Prime thing today and it was like lots of money, so
Oh.
I went, not today, maybe another time. It's not on Netflix, which is rude.
New.
I think that once you pay for Prime, you get your choice of shows.
Yeah, but I don't
Is
want
that
to pay for Prime.
Oh, you don't. Oh, I thought you actually have.
No, I don't actually have it. No, I'm saying it's on like Amazon, like Instant or whatever, where you can like download it.
Alright.
But you have to pay for
To
it.
get free if you're on Prime.
Alright.
In fact, Matt.
Yeah, that's maybe
might
8.
have that.
In it.
In it.
In it. Little brown maybe. So often at work, it was like, we had a blood spill, I was like, can I get reference?
Come on, machine, you can do it.
Or dried blood.
You know you like me.
The base, and I'll stick more red in it as I go past, where it's layers of drying blood. I'm a foul person.
What are you on about, you?
I'm doing really old blood first, and I'm going to build up layers of slow, different levels of drying.
Nice.
Because I'm a foul creature.
Nice.
So, the question: does that mean I want to start with pure? Does that mean I pretty much want to start with pure brown? Brown is a hint of red.
Possibly.
Yeah. And add more red in as I go. Starry.
Oh no, I've got to do a buttonhole. Oh no. But that's after I hand sew the last little bit of this.
Wow, that paintbrush is completely rigid. What the hell did I do with that?
That's better.
See, I cheat with buttons. I sew the buttons onto the fabric and then put poppers underneath.
That's a good shout, actually. Now, see, for me, but like the majority, on a skirt at least, like the majority of the actual thing is held together with a zip. But then, like, I usually need like a bit of adjustment in it, and obviously a zip doesn't have adjustment.
Yeah.
So I tend to put a button on just so that I've got that bit of adjustment because I can move the button around.
Yeah.
And then I can tighten it or loosen it as I need to. It's just because I put weight on and lose weight and it needs a bit of adjustment. And like with this one, I'm going to have a corset on, so I don't know how much that's going to take me in.
Yeah.
So it needs to have like a button and a buttonhole. And granted, it might not like completely need the button straight away, but also this is going to be a bitch to do the buttonhole because there's lots of layers of fabric.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be fun. I might just do it on the... Actually, I'll do it on the single layer, that's fine.
I just can't figure out buttonholes.
I cheat a fair bit with buttonholes, to be honest. Because they're normally not in a place you can actually see them anyway.
Mm.
But I might as well get some brown on a needle anyway. I need to finish sewing the zip in. Yeah, I'm pretty excited actually. I've like done a lot of this skirt today.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty good.
I might actually be able to have these shoes done later today, which I was not expecting. I was expecting the fabric paint to dry this fast.
It's warm and it's canvas, I suppose, as well.
Mm-hmm. I guess I'm used to working onto felt, which, you know, takes forever when it comes to painting fabric.
Do you guys ever have this issue with zips where you just can't get them to sit in right? Or is it just me?
I don't tend to play with zips that often, to be honest.
Fair enough. I just can never, like, because I'd never use a zipper foot. I can never get the thing close enough to, like, just finish it off. It's usually just the finishing off part. Like, I can do the two sides fine, it's just the bottom part.
Yeah.
But again, I try and do a flap in there so you can't see how badly it's sewn.
Yeah.
Because I'm a lazy butt.
Kaylee's zipper, it's a closed zip, so it's alright. But literally, it is not sewn on along the bottom.
Like, I've definitely found techniques now where I can kind of hide the fact that it's not sewn that well.
Yeah.
So I'm just like,
there you go. First blood-soaked shoe layer.
Nice.
Before I start building it up. Let that dry.
Mind you, my flight suit's got so much hand sewing on it because that pleather.
Yeah.
It goes through my sewing machine on certain parts, but so, like, definitely it was a experimentation to try and get to the point where I could find that the leather needle actually worked. So there's a lot of parts that are hand sewn before I even realised that I could actually do it with the leather needle. Because that flight suit was made very quickly.
Yeah.
Debbie and I in a weekend. It was a 3-day weekend, granted.
So we're going to do this then.
Yeah, I suppose we better.
Holiday.
Yeah.
We'll just sort of go on Skype and encourage one another.
And encourage each other, and like we both had the different parts of the fabric, and we were like, "Yep, we'll do this."
I'm glad we did though. I really enjoyed.
Yeah, I enjoy it. Like, I love wearing my flight suit. It is one of the comfier cosplays that I have as well. But it's also one that I'm like, no, I made all of this. You know, I didn't make the boiler suit part, granted, but like, there's a lot of effort that went into this.
Yeah.
It's probably one of my first like ones that I was like, yeah, I've actually made all this.
I must admit, it's one of those things where I want to wear something that looks impressive. Where's flight suit?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, you have Jareth now.
I have Jareth now. Didn't at the time.
It's like, while I'm moaning enough about the bloody blue body paint, like, I enjoy doing it enough to be like, no, I like doing this part, especially as a group, like, it's nice. I like the fact we're gonna have all three of us, it'd be awesome.
You owe me.
Dude, you get extra sleep, okay? That's me paying you back.
Except for that I have to beard, Mel.
Don't even moan to me about goddamn. Don't you moan to me about makeup.
But it's so much fun.
You are not allowed to moan to me about makeup when I have to blue, okay?
Yes, and...
Right, my zip is in.
Yay!
Finally finished it off. This is also why I tend to get the same, like when I sew stuff, I tend to try and get the same colour thread as much as I can, because you can't see how badly I've sewn. Let's try this massive fabric on again. But yeah, there's 4 meters of fabric in this. Like, it's ridiculous. Swooshy swoosh! And granted, I'm going to cut some off the bottom, but like that was just the width of it anyway. There was literally 4 meters around. 4 meters worth of pleats. Because I was like, I want it swooshy, and the only way to do that really is pleats.
Yeah.
But my seam's not looking bad now. That's my seam with my zip. So that's not looking bad. Just trying to decide where I want the button. Okay, let's breathe in. Let's breathe in like I've got a corset on. Yeah, it's going to be quite a bit in, I think. I need a pen.
Okay, that's hotter than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, little scrub hands.
Not swearing at the water, Debbie.
Makes me feel better.
Bit that's going to take the time to dry here is going to be the rubber. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to have fun bouncing around in these, horrifying people.
You
I
do
just-
always horrify people.
Because after listening to more Night Vale after last panel, it's like, you know what? I haven't got anywhere near enough blood on me.
Well, see, I think that's because, like, Luke always has Kevin quite clean and tidy, and then obviously Santiago is like the opposite of Carlos, so he kind of has always been kind of the clean and tidy one. So I feel like, well, our headcanon is that basically Santiago is like, no, you cannot be covered in blood, you must tidy up a bit. But my first Santiago, like, had, like, little tiny bits of blood on him, and then I just got lazy and couldn't be asked the second time.
I'd like to try. I'd like to sit Santiago see and try and change Cindy's style. Yeah, that was terrifying. This is really how Cindy ends up with more scars. She just dares Santiago shit.
Santiago will just, no, you won't buy a present, he doesn't like her enough.
Aww. But I take his boyfriend shopping.
You better not take my boyfriend shopping. He does not need any more hideous taste.
Most words you've ever got out of Santiago ever.
I love Santiago, he's such a fun little bean.
I don't think you can use the word bean for him.
Really?
Such a bean! He's so cute!
We have different definitions.
He's so terrifying. It's great.
Blair is a bean. Remus, also a bean.
Remus is also a bean.
But can be terrifying. Sometimes.
He's terrifying when he punches me. Oh, I've never seen those pictures.
Oh yeah, I haven't got them off my camera yet.
Oh, okay. Sewing on the button. It's being a bitch.
I should sew more in the flight suit while the shoes are drying, but oh good god, my caring has gone away. They're very cute. There you go. I'm going to sit here and be moral support for Debbie.
Woo! Go Debbie! Oh, we got a comment, I think. A Bertie Bott's every flavour bean, to be exact. Yes, I'm presuming that is a Remus. Remus is very definitely a Bertie Bott's every flavour bean.
You never know what you're going to get.
Nope. Depends what time of the month.
I was going to say, it's fairly easy to calculate his moods based on the time of the month. For some unknown reason.
Completely unknown. Infamous Hogwarts Jaguar.
Infamous Hogwarts Jaguar.
So he says Jaguar as well, I'm like, well. Right, let's do you up. Okay, where's my pins? Let's try and do this buttonhole, shall we?
Are you foaming the body for this one?
Attempting to.
Mm.
Oh, hey. That's good. Make a terrifying
Ow!
creature. It's a puppy.
I'm closer!
The legs for my doxy.
Oh my god, that is terrifying.
I want to pet it! Puppy. Oh my god, it's so cute!
Is it Cindy's puppy?
I want to scratch it, it's so tentacle. How many tentacles? Ow! You're fine.
Oh my god, I want to make a tentacle monster.
I do want to make a Grindylow, which does have tentacles.
Ah, and we can steal it from panel, yes? Mm. Right, how the fuck do I buttonhole again? Do I remember?
By not.
Well.
That is correct method. Is look at the fabric, go, fuck this noise, and put a popper on.
No, I vaguely remember. Also, my machine has like the 3 different settings that I know I need, so I'm like, it's all good.
I can't figure out how to do it on my machine.
Mine literally has a buttonhole thing, which is dead easy.
Yeah, mine supposedly does.
No, it's not the other way.
Are you happy with them?
My fingers hurt.
You need some gloves.
I do. I have to steal yours when I come down.
You will.
Oh.
What, our gloves or our hands?
Both.
That's dust fingers.
She wouldn't know until she woke up with no hands.
Oh no, my stupid.
Alright, Bob.
Bob
Carlos
Savage.
told me to.
Bob is savage. See, now I just want Bob and Cindy to have a big fight. And I'm just like, yeah, man. I think Cindy would win. Said Bob and Cindy were having a fight. I think Cindy would win.
Cindy would just hug her.
Yep.
Fatally. Somehow the hug would be fatal.
That's how you do it. I'm like, how do you do this again? Oh yeah. Like that. Apparently moving the zip out of the way would be a good idea.
Fascinating watching someone work with Warbler and just watching it wilt when it's heated. What's that bit?
Like,
God, you really are channeling Cindy, aren't you?
What's that bit?
your face.
My face.
Has this just turned into the Cindy stream? Is this literally what we're doing now?
Please take it away.
I would. Trust me, but I don't want it.
It's when we were wandering around Primark yesterday. And because of Cindy being in fashion right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to Elaine and was like, dude, Cindy's in fashion, save me. He's like, well, I would, but she kind of scares me.
Correct answer.
See, Santiago just keeps shouting at me for new suits, and I'm like, no, no, Santiago, stop. The only problem as well with this buttonhole is that this fabric has got 2 layers of interfacing in it, in the waistband.
Nearly dry. I want to paint. Nah. I want to.
Oh my god. I want to murder you.
But Mom!
Really want to murder you.
Not my fault, you're old. Oh, I'm dying anyway. I thought I'd just get that out there.
Oh, why have you got no thread? The bottom one's run out. Joy.
No bobbin for you.
I was like, why are you not doing the buttonhole thing? Oh.
Are you not doing the thing? Hey, internet people, entertain me while paint dries. Not close enough. I want it all to intermix anyway, so it's not like I have to wait for it to completely dry between.
It's not like you have to be super neat.
Yep. In fact, that would be the exact opposite effect of what I'm going for here.
Mm-hmm. See, that's the only problem with Alcon, is that I always have a million cosplays. And so what ends up happening is I don't have room for Santiago's shiny shoes. Because I can just wear another pair of shoes instead for him. And I'm like, god damn it, his shiny shoes have still actually never seen the light of day. Because he only ever really gets one for Alcon.
Well, make room for him then, God.
But that involves, like, not having things like armour. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no!
No!
He's never gonna live that down.
Nope.
Why, Cindy? You've annoyed us all day. Oh. Hunter Square Hippie saying, gotta hate when that happens, be more chill. Perhaps watching this stream will give me the motivation to work on Tiny Tina for Kitacon. That sounds cool.
Oh, Tiny Tina!
Yeah, I like Tiny Tina.
Awesome. We like Borderlands.
I want to do Mad Moxie.
And we'll be at Kitta as well. Woohoo. You want to do Mad Moxie?
Just show us how it came out at Kitta.
Yeah, for sure.
Do we have an idea what we're wearing for Kitta yet?
No idea.
Flight suits, obviously.
Flight suits, but apart from that, no idea.
I'm taking Newt.
Which means I'm probably taking Kitta. Queenie even.
I know what that means.
Hey, we gave you multiple options. Well, we gave you two, but... Also, you don't have to. You want solo.
I know. I just wouldn't know who to solo at this point. Bellatrix is very, very, very broken. I could Cass, I suppose, but again, it's whether I could be bothered taking all the armour down just for one day of solo.
Depends how warm it is as well.
Exactly. Considering how warm it was at SunnyCon and I nearly died.
Yeah. I'm gonna wear it again on Sunday. No, you fucking not.
Hang on, how many days is Kit? It's 3, isn't it? It's a 3-day con. Damn it. I need to think of 2 more cosplays.
Huh?
Kit is a 3-day con, isn't it?
It is indeed, yeah.
So
we're probably going to take. Well, we're probably going to take Legion for one day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, I've just realised I have to think of like 2 more because we've got flight suits confirmed, and then I have to think of 2 more other cosplays that I have to bring with me.
Because I can't think of anything other than X-Men and Marauders that we all do together. We did Firefly.
Good Firefly.
We haven't Firefly for a while.
That's true. And like, there was no plans to Firefly at Elcon or anything.
No.
That's true, we could Firefly. Ah, Hunter Square Hippie saying, I mean, I've been here before, just need to reboot her and mute love. Yay!
I'm having fun with Newt.
Newt is really, Newt and Queenie is so fun. Like, I remember like the first time when we saw like the cosplays and you guys looked so cool. I was just like, oh. That's what makes me kind of want to Tina, but then I'm also like, but she's not my type of character.
Why would you do? Braves.
I know. I don't know. I need to like decide what I'm doing, basically. I just wish if Tina's costume was a bit more
interesting.
Because I could literally cosplay out my goddamn wardrobe, but I'm like...
See, I'm not seeing how that's a problem.
Yeah, but it's not it doesn't feel like cosplay then. That's the problem to me at the moment. Is I'm kind of trying to move away from the clothes place thing. And sew more, and do more, and like... That's why, I think.
Bear in mind you only have 4 weeks.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm like, no, trust me. If it was gonna do it, I'd do it out of my wardrobe, but or like buy a few bits and pieces and like modify. But also the appeal of not having to wear a wig.
Yeah.
And the fact that she would fit better with the two of them.
Mm.
What if I promised I could make us like a CMV to do? Would you Tina then?
Oh, I'd seen it through CMV, yeah. God damn it, Debbie. You're actually the worst. You've distracted me while I was doing buttonholes as well.
Sorry. Sort of.
Sort of, not. Not really sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Not much.
The worst. Actually, the
There you go.
worst.
I poked up angrily for you.
Okay.
I will let her have me schedule. There you go.
We'd have time to film a CMV at Care.
We really should do.
That's what I'm saying, we'd have time, that's the thing. Like, we would have time. We've got a couple of panels, but other than that...
Mm. That tastes weird after schedule.
I was just thinking that.
Do we already know when the panels are as well? Did they already release the thing?
I think so. Not officially.
Not officially, but we got
Got the times.
We've got our times, yeah.
there's one on Saturday and one on Sunday.
Oh, that's nice and easy then, that's good.
Mhm.
It's just like when you got like 2 or 3 in a day, that's when it's a
Yeah.
watch. But when you got like 1 a day, you're like, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So I mean, we should have plenty of time if we want to do CMVs and stuff.
Mm.
We're vaguely planning a Legion one that will be a case of, hey Mel, hit the power button.
Pretty much.
But we have to think about that one because it's getting enough shots to fill a CMV. Without having multiple costume changes that
Are
we
you
don't have.
guys planning on bringing Legion to Alcon?
Debbie is, I might throw David in and wear him maybe because he's easy enough to get into. But he's not currently in my existing plan. I need to see what the panels are going to be like for Alcon.
Yeah, me too, to be fair, I'm kind of the same.
It's like I vaguely promised Jeannie Dr. Harleen Quinzel.
Yes, you said.
But she's
that sounds
doing
pretty cool.
she's doing a Pamela Isley. Because I've got a lab coat, I've got a red silk shirt, I've got a black skirt, I've got blonde wigs. Do the thing.
I've got a lab coat, but also if Theo's doing Carlos, Theo will have a lab coat probably. Actually, no,
Yeah.
Theo doesn't tend to do lab coat Carlos actually.
No.
He had a lab coat last year.
Did he?
Yeah,
Maybe then.
'cause
maybe you could borrow it from
The song he did was I Fucking Love Science, and I remember it because he pulled off the
The lab
lab
coat. Yeah.
True. I do remember that now, yes. There we go, rough buttonhole done. It's a really shitey buttonhole, but that's because you distracted me while I was doing buttonhole. Rude.
How dare I talk on the live? Okay. Fine. Sit in the corner. Pretend I don't exist.
Oh.
So, normal life then? Not hearing any differences here. You love me.
Tolerate you.
Tolerate you. Rude.
She has to love me, it's on the contract.
I maintain I never saw this contract.
If you don't read the freaking small print, how is that my fault?
second. If Jeannie's doing, did you say poison ivy?
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean
She's
going
doing
to
it for
go
Masquerade. Yes, she's going red this year.
Yes. She'll make an amazing poison ivy.
Yeah, that's what she's doing for the Masquerade Ball.
Nice.
And then during the day, she's going to do Pamela. So that she can do similar makeup and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping for a panel that I'm quite happy to change out of on Saturday so that I can Arlene for her.
That makes sense.
So the sort of thing they can get thrown into the suitcase. If it does happen, yay, and if not, it costs me no money. So
yeah. That's kind of why I'm tempted to Tina, because I'm like, you know, it would be easy enough to throw together. Right, technically, this should be, apart from obviously the bottom hem, which is still way too long, but it should be wearable zip and button wise now. Let's try it on.
right. Three layers of bloody paint on my shoes. Once that dries, because it's drying within 5 minutes, which is beautiful because it's a very thin layer of paint, I'm going to take it outside and then we'll do actual spatter and then leave them to dry overnight.
Cool.
And then Sister will have these lovely bright coloured shoes. Oh, I'm going to be a bad person.
You are a bad person.
Yeah.
You're always a bad person. Come on, Sarah. Get with the program.
Not that paintbrush, not the break in my favourite.
There we go. We have a skirt that fits.
Yeah, great, I'm going to use a new fan brush. Darn it. That's what I use for guns.
Skirt that fits. Yeah, man.
Yay!
Now she needs a head on the bottom. And like the button means it is kind of like adjustable, so like I can have it like that, it's quite loose, and then do the button up and it actually tightens it up.
Yay!
Awesome, right. Let's try and cut some of the bottom off. Because it's way, way, way too long right now. Which means I just need to put it back on again. Because I need to see how much it takes to take off.
Actually, why am I waiting for it to dry? I'm doing spatter.
Like I'm doing the spatter anyway, it's fine.
Yep. We'll do it on the grass because we're cutting that next week anyway.
Oh! I actually finished the warblers. Hunter Square Hippie saying, sorry my PC kinda died. If you made a CV I'd be happy to participate, and as for panels and Sassy you could check out Blind Date, wink wink. I'm presuming you're part of Blind Date then. Like I said, we've got 2 panels I think. We've got one on the Saturday and one on the Sunday at Kitter, so... But the one thing we do like about Kitter, if nothing else, is like the amount of panels. Same with Alcon. Like, we have loads. Oh my god, I've got so much fabric. Swoosh! Swoosh! When you realise you have so much fabric. That you kind of actually need to chop some off. I'm not going to do that right now. It's literally dragging on the floor. I'm like, maybe I should pin that up a little bit. This is the one thing I'm always really bad at, is trying to get a straight hem on the bottom hem.
Yeah, I can't do that either.
The only thing I'm probably going to do is stick it on my mannequin in a minute. I could actually do with some little boots as well. Like maybe like little ankle boots for sort of Bella and for this character.
Yeah.
Because I don't actually have any, I've only got like my really long boots that are like over the knee. And actually it would work under this dress. Actually, I might just stick with them because they're Cassandra boots anyway, so they'll be coming with me anyway. So that'll be fine. Right, let's try sticking you on the mannequin. I'm not actually going to put it on as a skirt though, I just want to literally look at the bottom hem. So I'm just going to kind of hang it on the mannequin. But yeah, there's a lot of fabric. An awful lot of fabric.
Oh, Doxies have too many limbs.
That they do.
Right, 2 more sets of legs. The only 8-legged creature I don't mind.
Why is my waistband being really weird? Stop being annoying! Ah, there you go. Hunter Square Hippie is actually running the blind date. There we go.
Okay, cool.
That's cool. I'm going to spin this round a little bit and move my mannequin. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to chop some off. It's way too long right now. Oh, there's my fabric scissors.
Right. I think any more than that will be overkill. Also, the paper isn't working the way I was hoping it to, but I think that works. Within bloody.
Ow.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's so much fabric! Like it's
There we go,
good!
the shoes! Yay!
Oh my god, just got hung up on there.
It has too many legs, Sarah.
Hmm?
It has too many legs.
It's not in the movie!
It is.
Oh, right, yeah, briefly. He doesn't catch it again, but briefly.
No, it gives eaten.
Hmm.
That's the Biddy wig, which I could also make.
Oh no, where you realise that you... it's too far away. My headset was just like, nope.
I want to see the model.
Model?
There's... Oh, she's not putting it in, but she's talking to the family. Damn it. But yeah, Mel.
Hmm?
What do you think? Bloody enough?
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, if I'm feeling particularly evil, I can always just add more blood as the years go on.
Exactly. Oh god, this is nowhere straight.
Then a little bit more brown around the edges. Don't have it in my cardboard. face look a little older and bloodier. I think. We have been on for nearly 3 hours, guys.
Oh God, really?
It's nearly 6.
Wow. Okay. Maybe we should stop soon.
Give it 10 minutes. Stop at 6.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, we're just watching you struggle, Emma. It amuses us.
Thanks.
Welcome.
I just need to chop off like the major part of it because this is where I'm like, have I chopped off too much? Oh no. Please no. Nope. That's
Is that alright?
Right. Yes!
Bear in mind you have hemmed it.
I know. That's why I'm looking at it and going, it's about right. Yeah, that's about right. Thank God. Might be a little short in the back, but it's not too bad. I went a bit crazy with the scissors. I also didn't particularly want to be tripping over things because this is going to be a moving around costume. Let's actually try putting that on my waist now, shall we, on the mannequin?
I need to find some new black skinny jeans for mine, because mine poor. Okay, I need some new before my next LARPing session anyway, because they tend to be my breeches. There we go, give it this.
Oh yes, okay, now I remember why I've got the zip on, because it doesn't actually go over my hips.
Is that because you have hips?
Yeah, it's because I've got hips. Exciting, isn't it? Also, there's so much paint on this mannequin now. From Cassandra times. Okay.
This looks like it's soaked rather than painted. Because blood doesn't dry like that. It dries all clotty and horrible. Mm-hmm.
Now it's my turn to sit on the floor.
Join us, Mel.
I'm also really warm.
It's less so here now that a certain asshole has stopped using a heat gun.
I would do more legs, but my fingers hurt.
Oh.
Stopping when your fingers hurt on water is normally a good plan.
Yes, otherwise you'll get blisters.
There we go. It's subtle, but it makes me happier. I've gone around and spotted the sole so that it looks dried on, not painted.
Ah.
Because blood doesn't dry neat.
Nope. Funny that.
It dries in horrible clotty type things. As I was
That's
just
okay,
saying.
that's what Santiago's going to tell you off for, is you should have cleaned your shoes.
I think I've got another new accoutrement that he's going to tell me off for more, but we'll see.
That's fun.
There we go.
That's what we like finding is, you know, faults in each other's characters. It's fine. Welcome to a Banda panel.
If we don't have hatred, what do we have?
Exactly. And see, Santiago doesn't really mind Cecil so much. It's more Cecil and Kevin that don't like each other.
Whereas Cindy likes everyone. Kevin likes pretty much everyone. Apart from Cecil. Santiago doesn't like anyone, but especially hates Cindy.
Yep.
Bob just wishes she wasn't there.
Poor Bob.
And we have another newbie this year because we're going to have Blair.
Yes. Blair's will be fun.
It's going to be interesting with Blair's character. Oh. Anything on the chat, Melba?
I don't think so. It's been really quiet today.
Peaceful
Handful
day.
of new people though, which is good.
They realise if they talk to us while we're over a thing, there is no way that we can physically fight them. You're very proud of the fact that you made him stand up, aren't you?
Yeah.
You made him stand up.
My picket, yeah.
Aww. So cute. Yeah, I definitely need to start at the back and go around because it's short at the back.
Oh, there is one actually. Can't wait for Alcon, guys. This is Annie Eardley. Can't wait for
Annie!
Alcon.
Hi, Annie!
We're getting first tattoo next month to do with Harry Potter, so I had to change her cosplay ideas.
Oh.
What are you getting?
God damn it!
That's what these two are doing.
At some point.
Mine's going to be a tad more complicated. Hunter Squire Hippie says he's adorable.
Thank you.
See you can chat.
Be sure to look out for us guys at Kitter. Yay!
Whoop whoop. Like I said, we'll be in. Well, you guys will be in Legion one day. We'll be in flight suits.
One day.
One
Flight
day,
Suit's another day. Fantastic Beasts probably the third day.
probably.
Or whatever day we decide. Legion is a lot of orange on my part. Well, yellow and orange on my part. And pinstripe suit on her part.
I have no idea what I'm doing for that day, so I'll just solo somebody. I might fix up Bellatrix, who knows.
And one of these days, we will have an adult Black Sister photo shoot and it'll be awesome.
Yes.
But I'm still trying to find a bloody dress suit or something to wear for Sister. Oh, I was getting the Dark Mark.
Oh, nice.
She's gonna have to make her own EC or even do a Femme Draco. Cool. Come do a Femme Draco and I will spoil you rotten.
Yeah, do it for the panel.
It's in my contract. I had to spoil any and all Dracos.
Do a Draco for the panel. Just don't.
I'm not allowed to have a kid for the panel.
So just don't have a kid for the
I have to
panel.
be an adult sister to be able to spoil people.
Where's my scissors gone?
Oh, right. Oops, sorry. Not yet, Mike. I thought I was safe because I was far away from the mic and I was wrong.
You eating on the mic? You're so professional.
Yeah, I know. She already got a blonde wig.
Nice.
So you could use the Draco. Do it.
Do it.
I'm sorry, I wouldn't eat on mic, but I'm hungry. And there are Skittles right there. But they're bright Skittles. Both because I like them and because they had like the sharing pack.
There's another comment. Right? I can't see all of it because I can't
Hunter Square Hippie says it'll be Tina.
Yay!
Go get Tina.
Yeah.
Vaughn. Don't recognise. Veronica Sawyer. Reverse Mabel. Reverse Mabel.
Gravity Falls. I think.
It's Gravity Falls, but I'm not sure what Reverse Mabel is. It says Mabel Pines most of the weekend. I'm trying to figure out who Reverse Mabel is because I've seen all of season 1. I've seen bits of season 2. If you see an overexcited one of those approach, it's probably them.
That's cool.
We will make notes. It would be super cool to see anyone, to be honest. Our chief, one of our chief parts of cons is meeting people.
Yes.
And then Debbie hides behind us until she's comfortable enough to actually talk to the new people. Pretty much.
Annie was one of our mob at Manchester, for example.
Yes. Oh, is that Annie?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh no, of course we know Annie. No, she's on the Bristol vlog as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know Annie.
Ellis.
Hi, Annie.
The Ellis.
Mm. Okay. Apparently Reverse Maple is an AU of the show.
Oh.
Cool. Oh, I need to actually finish Gravity Falls. But apparently it finishes really well. Does Gravity Falls.
I've not seen any of it, I just know who the characters are.
Yeah, it's basically if the twins were switched with Gideon. Oh. That sounds horrific and intriguing at the same time. Ooh. I'm intrigued
This is quite
and
a
terrified.
lot longer at the front. God damn it.
I have I've got a friend who wants to do Dipper that I have vaguely promised to Mabel to one day. Which will have to be a winter cosplay so I don't melt. Because she lives in sweaters.
Melting in cosplay, never.
Apparently Hunter Square Hippie was the butt stallion at Insomnia Scotland.
Yes, I know. I was gonna say, I know that Taryn was doing, like, all these characters from Gravity Falls. So, hi, Taryn. Madam Purple cosplay. There you go. I even remembered her cosplay name.
There you go.
There you go.
Mel being social Mel yet again. That's what she does.
Because I have kind of been taking notes of who's going to kit her. There's quite a lot of Scottish folk that I know going to kit her randomly.
That's cool.
Yeah, considering it's quite a way.
Yeah, well, considering it's sold out in half an hour.
Well, yeah. Also considering, like, all our Scottish lot were like, it's too far.
Yeah.
Because it is.
I mean,
And it's too close to Alcon as well.
I'm still vaguely annoyed with the freaking system that I so nearly didn't get a ticket.
Yeah.
Grumble, grumble.
Grumble, grumble.
Grumble, everybody grumble. Hunter says yay and hello. So yay, you remember. And Annie asks, what panel are we doing at Alcon? We're doing Night Vale.
I'm going to say we got several.
Night Vale for orders. We've got one we're not announcing officially until it's announced.
Yep.
And we are planning a couple of smaller ones. But again, we're not doing official announcement until the timetable comes out. But we're definitely doing at least 3 in-character panels, we hope, and a couple of smaller ones.
So the other in-character panel is what I'm making this skirt for.
So we're going to get stayed a lot, apparently. We're going to be around.
We'll be around somewhere. Come find us.
Alcon is our main con, so
Yeah.
it's the one we expect to do a lot at. Which is one reason why it tends to be parties, no, sleep.
Sleep. We like
Sleep over
sleep.
parties.
We like sleep because then we are actually alive for the panels. Because if you're not alive for the panels, it suffers.
Well, the one party I tend to do every year is the rock party, and that's after the masquerade ball. I like doing the masquerade ball, so.
Like, I like the rock party, and I've been a few times now, but I am just to the point now where it's just like, I'm tired, I want to go to sleep, please.
Annie's saying she somehow always manages to find us, guys. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, that's a good thing though. It's fine. Come find us.
Rolls to awesome.
Trying to see if this is even. I really can't tell. No, me just like I really can't tell if this is even or not.
No.
Oh, but yeah, cosplay wise, will basically depend on panels. So
Very much so.
at Alcon, and then I think we definitely got a Dragon Age group as well that we're gonna do. So
I promised Bethan a thing.
what have you promised, Bethan?
Do you remember that comic
Oh yeah, the Fritz one.
on Bandcom? I promised Bethan that at some point. Unfortunately,
I don't know if she's
Jeannie
doing
and
that for Alcon though.
I need to check. Unfortunately, Jeannie and I have pretty much decided that we're not doing Asterix and Obelix anymore.
Fair enough.
Because we're probably not going to have the time, unfortunately. It's a shame. Because that was going to be awesome, but... some point in the future.
See, I think I have taken this too short now. This is really annoying! It's not too short. It's just too short that I wanted it like quite long, but I also want to be able to move in it. So, like, you can't see the bottom of it, so so there's no point me trying to stretch to show it on camera. But
not really, no. And then you go.
I mean, it does reach to my ankles, like just about. So and it's just a little bit shorter at the back. That's the only thing.
Yeah, right. Yeah, unless you hop up on a chair, we pretty much can't help you at this point, though.
No, not really. I can maybe try taking it down a little bit at the front and just have it shorter at the back.
Should probably be stuck behind the desk still, table. And he says, just realised the wig they're going to use is originally going to be for Daenerys. Daenerys becoming Draco. Is that a step down?
Yeah.
Yeah. How dare you? My baby is centre of the universe.
I think I might take this down a little bit more.
I don't know. Whiny child. Mother of dragons. Whiny child. Breaker of chains.
Are you gonna keep doing this for all the titles? Because we could be here a while.
I can't remember all the titles. So you're...
Soon, new
this
thrones.
is so annoying. I want to
Soon.
make this pretty in a
2 weeks till new thrones.
Yeah.
And 2 weeks till haircuts.
See, I'm still not up to date, like, at all.
I have seen season 6, dude.
I haven't seen since about season 4.
Well, she's not seen any of the rest of it. It's just season
That's what I mean.
6.
I've literally seen season 6.
Oh, okay.
I have no backstory.
Oh.
I almost want to go flop out in the sun, but that involves sun cream and all that sort of things. Because otherwise I will burn.
So
I burned
what's
Queenie
that?
next to a distinct little tan line. And he says, still planning on doing Daenerys target. Still doing planning on doing Daenerys. Cool.
Hungarian.
Everyone loves Daenerys.
Yeah, Daenerys is good. She's
I
my
still
type
love
of character,
Daenerys.
definitely. I definitely thought about doing a lot when it was like back when Game of Thrones first started. I was very tempted. Then I just kept seeing loads of really good Daenerys in it, because kind of made me go, I can't be that good.
Hunter says, Mel, they have a pic of you as Bella on their wall. It's that one where we've all jumped in the air and your wig has got its own gravitational field.
I know that picture. We all went
I
outside
wanted you
for a
to
photo
see this
shoot.
picture.
We all went outside for a photo shoot and there was a lot of wind. And it was with the new Bella wig. Like the first time I'd worn the new Bella wig.
Which is a lot of wig.
Yep.
I've tried that wig, it's a lot of wig.
It's an awful lot of wig. It's a good picture. I wasn't right in the middle of trying to pin this, I'd show you, but...
Show us later.
Yeah. I'll stick it on the Banda wall later.
Oh my god, my hips.
You don't need those.
Oh.
You eat oldie.
She's got a month of you, I wouldn't. Well, 3 months? 2 months.
3 months.
Yeah. I still wouldn't.
I would.
Yeah, but I can live with her.
Yeah, but I don't.
Yeah, don't make me your proxy. I want to live.
Nah.
Was that
Rude.
Sirius wants to die in the Wolf Star CMV, is it?
Mean.
That is what I heard, yeah.
Mean. He can't die. It's not canon.
Dude, you keep it up, she'll hand me the CMV.
And then you'll murder everybody.
She'll get me to write it.
Your
So
CMV.
that's what happened to the Ronnie
Oh
CMV.
god, that's why I went dark then.
Yep. It was going to be all happy and light and go lucky, and then it said, we can't think of a storyline, think of something for this song. Well, there's a song about that, even if you love me, I'll let you go. Like, right. I know that you might leave me, but I swear I'll let you go. I can do it, bounce up with that man. Oh, it was fun to shoot. I got to be a mother.
I like playing on the playground things.
Yeah, that seemed to be with the tour, like 3 of Bristol's playground, just messing around in the equipment.
It totally was.
It's great. It's the whole day of going, right, so you've done the zip line, do it again, I need a second shot just in case.
Right.
Oh, I can hear that Matt's just come home, so I should probably go soon.
It is 6:15 nearly.
Yeah, I wanted to finish off this hem, and it's really doing my head in because I can't finish it off.
No hem for you.
I'm like
I've
moving
got a
it
pair of
down
shoes
so
done.
I can have it as long as possible.
Yeah. I've got a pair of shoes done, a couple of zips, I'm happy with that. I'll deal with the rest of the
I
like
should
shoes.
do most of this skirt today, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I managed to get the pleating bit sorted, which is the main bit.
Yeah.
Ah, so
Yeah,
much
you've done.
fabric.
Arms and legs and
Arms
head.
and legs and a head. Ooh.
Ooh.
Basically, you've now got a series of unconnected limbs.
Yep.
On a
Dissected.
Dissected Doxy hanging around the floor.
Aww,
How lovely.
poor little Doxy. Apparently not
We
googling
could go
Doxy
pull
is
up the
fun.
doctors. They're poisonous buggers.
You decided how you're furring it yet?
Probably get crepe wool, stick it to his back.
Do you want brown crepe wool? Because I've got loads.
So have I for Charles.
Do you want some more? Because I'm never going to use it because I'm allergic to it.
Oh, okay. Then yeah.
Just go and
Hang on,
grab
that's
it.
actually a thing?
I'm allergic to
You
wool.
can crepe wool isn't wool.
It's wool enough that it scratches my face enough that I can't wear it.
Not to the level of bloomin'.
No, remember
Heroes of
when we
Cosplay.
were mocking Heroes of Cosplay?
Yeah, not to that level. Like,
No.
just to the level of it itches my face like anything. And I can't.
Okay.
I'm really not. Well, mind you, it was a very warm day.
Mm.
But also, I just can't be bothered. I'd rather just make up.
And this is why you may not come to Alabama, Missouri.
Also, this is why you cause test. Yeah.
We were saying this at Pride and laughing our asses off. Everyone around us going, what? In joke is in joke, guys.
Sorry. To be fair, it's not that much of an in-joke. If you watch Heroes of Cosplay, you know what it is.
Yeah, that's a pretty big if.
Yeah, I don't know. Most people have watched it at some point.
Oh,
I just rewatched
why?
it again recently because of you lot not seeing it.
He was trying to convince me that I should watch Drag Race.
I've watched quite a lot of it, to be fair. Not something that I go, oh yeah, you really need to watch it. It's just like, I'll stick it on.
I've watched worse trash TV.
Exactly.
No, she puts Catfish on, for example.
Catfish is all.
Catfish is trash.
What's catfish?
Catfish is people on the internet who have been duped into a relationship for however long,
Oh,
with
catfish.
money or
Okay.
shiggles or anything, and it's exposing them.
Okay.
It is the trashiest of trash TV, and she
That
loves
is
it.
real trash.
Because sometimes it turns out that there's like a good reason. There was like a trans lady who, you know, hadn't quite come out. She was like, you know, oh, but I didn't want them to know that I wasn't officially a guy, and so like they got together and it was really cute. Or there's like a lesbian couple who couldn't meet up, and they ended up getting together through the show, and it was like it was adorable.
Most of it, however,
Most of it,
is
yeah.
fights and trash.
That's better. It's a bit longer.
Happy now?
Yeah, that'll do.
Right, should we leave everyone there then?
Yeah. Let's pick up my fabric scissors from the floor before I stand on them, because that's going to happen. Because I'm a trash bean. Are you long enough, really? I don't know. You're as long as I can get you without recutting you, because I ain't cutting you again. Right, okie dokes. So, thank you for joining us, peoples. Definitely got busy towards the end of the stream there.
That tends to happen though. Like, if people would like the stream to be at a slightly later time, if you don't let us know, we can't fix that.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, we tend to start at 3 because that's usually when, like, we're all free and can kind of do stuff.
But we could probably delay it like an hour fairly easily.
Yeah, quite.
But yeah, just let us know.
Yeah, let us know and let us know what you kind of fancy, and like we can always change stuff up.
Anything you want us to talk about on the stream?
Yeah. Anything you want.
We have a message, guys. Talk to us.
Yeah. Come talk to us. It's fine. We don't bite.
Happy people, really. Don't let how we pick on each other miserably take anything different.
Yeah, we pick on each other a lot, but we don't actually pick on other, like, people on the stream. We're not that.
Alright, so Annie says bye.
Bye.
So bye,
Annie.
And bye everyone else watching.
Yes. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, I turn off the stream.